Hey, yo. Okay, it looks like the bitrate's actually kind of stabilizing, but yeah, I'm trying to trying to fix it up a little bit here. It's just dying because of the what's it called? Yeah, cap is coming, don't worry. The cap is coming. Got my cap right here. And my scarf. And my cardigan. Just give me 1 second. And congrats on getting plat, my guy. That's the homie. The homie got plat. That is fucking sick, man. Let's see, I just have to okay, I got this open. Should be ready in like 1 minute. Just give me a second. Just have to let's see. Okay. Yeah. Because today we're going hard on the Yorick, and boy oh boy, boy oh boy. Okay, thanks. I'll start the match in a few seconds. I have everything. I have my water, got my hat. I use this hat basically just to so that my ears stay nice and juicy, even while using headphones. Need those juicy ears. Because yeah, it looks like the bitrate definitely stabilized, so we can be happy about that. And yeah, let's start the queue. Let's see here. Yeah, everything's set up. Audio's fine. Yo, what's up, Worm? How's it going, dude? I still haven't had a chance to check out the World Cup. Is SA winning? I don't even know if Namibia made it to the World Cup this year. Under the Yorick. Oh, that's good water. It's so nice when the... No chance. What happened? Well, how were the matches so far? How did SA do in the matches so far? Yeah, I don't even know if Namibia's in the... If Namibia's in there. But I gotta read these, I got some information here about Yorick. So, I don't want to share my screen because I'm not trying to explode the stream. But let me just read through them right here. So it's talking about his Q. Okay, cool. It's talking about Yorick's Q and saying you're loading ammo. Yorick's game does not begin until he prepares graves for his ghouls to spawn. Your Q is mediocre level 1 compared to other champion abilities. It deals about 60 extra damage, while most other champions gain about 100. So your level 1 goal is not to win the trade itself, but to prepare the ghouls. You can always create graves, hitting a champion with your Q, or last hitting minions with your Q. The only time it's worth it to queue enemy champions level 1 is if you're prepared. Ooh. I mean, they're already so much good, so I mean, I can AD on Yorick. Oh, Silas, yes. Oh, Noon is good too. If you do Conqueror, you can actually beat a few champions level 1. Yeah, right now the page that I'm reading is talking about the Grasp page. Doesn't actually have any information about Yorick running Conqueror. But how many matches have South Africa played so far? So what is it? It's either Udia top or Warwick top. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna go Grasp Ignite. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do actually need to beat beat these guys. This win is gonna be really important because I'm at 0 LP. Not that we're focused on improvement, right? Also, SA only played one match, and how did it go? Who was it against? Yeah, so I want to finish reading this. Once you have 3 graves nearby, you can summon your first 3 ghouls to help with your future trades while preparing your next batch to spawn. Oh, that's so smart. Yeah. Mexico 2-0? Yeah, but I mean, Mexico are really good, right? So your E is the most important ability in your kit. If you land it, the enemy has no counterplay. It makes your ghouls leap on someone and gives you a ton of movement speed towards them as well. If you miss it, you lose most of your trading power and just become a Q bot. Because landing E is so punishing, try to time it when they go for last hits or are standing still. If the enemy kills your original ghouls, your E will spawn new ones from nearby graves while the debuff is active. So you can land E on someone and keep making graves with Q on minions. When the enemy is extended away from the tower, bonus movement speed from E combined with the approach velocity, easiest way to run them down. W, land E, win the trade. W after E, never alone. Okay, you're going to want to use W on its own. You're never going to want to use W on its own. Hey Hertz, how's it going? Hertzify? Udia spam alt. Oh shit. So we're not even connecting to the match right now. Oh shit. That was crazy. Don't remake, I'm here. I'm here. I had to close my browser. I was busy reading the information. Thanks for not remaking, you guys. Yeah, it wasn't the internet, it was the stupid, oh. So we know there that Udia likes to do short trades. But I just got a huge amount of information there about how to use Yorik's abilities. So I'm actually really fucking happy about that. We know Udia has his powered up ability right now. Worm, are you gonna be playing much today? Or are you busy with other stuff? There's no point in spawning these ghouls because, what's it called? Since we don't have level, okay, let me just spawn this here, okay. Now he's gonna start probably respecting. Now we're gonna try to stack up some more, oh my god, he dodged that so well. But luckily we're able to get out of his thingamabob. Please let me get that. Oh, I'm so glad I got that minion. I'm so happy about that. Let's start preparing the next. Nothing gaming, right? Okay. Yeah, no gaming. Okay, so I guess you're probably busy with your studies or just stacking that paper, you know, making that money. Okay, interesting there. Udia decided to use his thingy, so we go in there for a short grasp trade. It looks like it worked out really well for us. God, this man is hard to hit. He's nimble. Udia is nimble. But yeah, no. Right now, we are just. Oh god, I just messed up. Oh, spawn my ghouls there. Level up Q one time. Got the what's called on the Udia. Land a good grasp proc there. I definitely messed up there by not using my W. I should have used my W on the Udia, because that would have stopped him being able to trade back on us. Oh man, I really wanted that minion. What's called? So does that mean, Worm, that you are getting close to platinum now? I guess you're not playing much because you're busy with IRL stuff. I didn't want to miss that cannon minion, and I also didn't want to what's it called? I also didn't want to walk up to hit it, so I just decided to use my E on it. It'll be a big deal for us if we're able to get the what's it called? Would it be okay? He used his E there, so he's gonna regain his HP. Nuna's coming in for the gank. That's fucking sweet. Should be able to kill the Udyr here. I'm so happy about that. You guys don't understand how happy I am to get that first blood. It's not first blood, but still, just to get that kill. Because holy fuck, man, I need this win. You haven't played in a few days? That's fair enough, man. It happens. Threw my E too early there, so I wasn't able to get the Udyr with it. Oh, he's got Bramble Vest, so Udyr actually just messed up. Bramble Vest doesn't help in the early game because it doesn't give much stats. Oh shit, I just realized that I don't have teleport. I just realized we don't have teleport. Okay, he went to ward. So luckily we are able to... Oh, and he's shoving the wave too, so this is good for us. Oh, just a very busy weekend. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the way I'm feeling right now with that Yorick is I want Yorick to be like similar to my Sohin, where he's like a champion that I return to, you know? I feel like we all have that champion that we kind of play when we are in a situation like the one I'm in here, where I'm back to the wall, you know? Back to the wall. I need to, what's it called? Not really worried about the Udyr there because my maiden is right there. And let's be honest, I need to recall. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take the L here and recall without having a good reason to do it. Because now we're just staying in lane without any resources. I'm gonna start off by getting the Sheen because the bonking is real. And oh, I thought that would be enough. I thought that would be enough to get the Crystal Helm, but I misplayed my mathematics. Oh yeah, let's close this video here. Sweet. Alright, so at least the bitrate is fine. I'm happy about that. I really want to get back to reading all the information on that page that we had open. But unfortunately, as you can see, okay, here we should be able to count this guy pretty well. We bombed him well, but unfortunately we don't have any Maiden, please. Maiden, as usual, being an absolute rageaholic. We're using Grasp, so we want to go Q-Bonk max. And here we have to avoid getting ganked by the Warwick. But, that Udyr dodging right there, that ended the, what's it called? That ended this situation here for us. So he's running forward after using his what's it called? After he uses his Please, Nunu, let's get this. No, I'm gonna die. Oh Jesus Christ! I can't believe I survived that. Because the Udyr movement speed is what kept him going. Jesus Christ, that was expensive. I used my ignite too. This is gonna be rough, guys. Your hero is in some hot water here. Your hero's in some hot water. Can we do it? Do you guys think that we're about to pull off this win? Let me add this poll here. Let me add this prediction. And so what has been keeping you busy on the weekend, Worm? Is it like IRL stuff or just playing other games? I can't tell you how important this match is. Going back to gold when you're in platinum, that shit is a death sentence, man. Because once you're back in gold, you will stay in gold. But it takes long to get out of gold. I don't know what is going on with like the matchmaking at the moment. But in my experience so far, once you get into these guys need my help. Go to the Warwick. Looks like Udyr's in trouble. He's ran the right way though. Okay, he dodged, so that's fair enough. Use this here. Yasuo needs it more than we do. Do we go back for the cheeky 350 buy? No, we're gonna stay. Since my guess is that Xerath is not gonna stay here. So better to just get this wave pushed in. Did we get experience from being close to that Yorick death? I don't know. But I think we lost quite a few minions when we were there. Well, Udyr has tier 2 boots. Not going to be able to harass him very effectively on the tower, so here we're going to use this time here to go get a bit of deep vision. Put that ward there. I don't think that was the best ward. And we don't have ignite for another 45 seconds, so we got to be careful here. Okay, got a pretty decent trade there. I mean, Udyr got a pretty decent trade there for himself. He should be happy about that. Not happy with this, but actually, now that I see that Udyr is actually having some real issues, and the Maiden is absolutely messing his day up. Let's put the cage down here and just make sure that we land the Q on the what's called. So because of his tier 2 boots, that's what's making it hard for us to land our E on him. He's gonna heal up now because of his W or whatever. But yeah, Maiden is fine. We're doing okay. Still a bit stressful, not gonna lie. Udyr is dodging our skill shots really well. That's actually fucking annoying the shit out of me. Keeps running forward at the right time. Oh shit, the slow landed. So now the Q bonk should land, because I get more movement speed while heading towards him. This is gonna be bad. Land the Q bonk on the Warwick. Try to dodge his skill shots. So he skill shotted the what's called? He skill shotted the Yorick. You saw me moving around there during the fight, right? It's so weird in Platinum. Like I was saying, you know, everyone has that champion that they return to. And I feel like the thing that makes it really strong to have a champion that you just like to return to is that the muscle memory that you get. I don't have a doubt that Udyr has teleport. Yeah, there it is. There's the teleport from the Udyr. I'm not going to recall in this push because it will be dangerous. Because if Udyr runs at us, he'll catch us before we can escape. And the delay will be too long. What do you guys think? Do you also have that champion that you just like return to when like the going gets tough? So we're going for Shojin after this. Really happy with that Camille gank. Camille ganked the Udyr while he was trying to escape and he died. He's got no items. I wonder why Udyr doesn't have any items. Is he trying to get like a thingy or something? An infinity edge? Because that's crazy that he doesn't have any items. I mean, he teleported back to lane. Maybe he messed up his teleport. But definitely now with our Triforce, we beat him in the 1v1. The only thing is, we have to really watch out for Warwick. So it's understandable for him to be playing like aggressively. Oh, there's the Warwick there. So since Warwick is there, we're fine to just hit the Udyr. He's dodging pretty well. He dodged out E, but he's still taking giga damage. So we're just gonna go ahead and crash this. We've got plenty of minions. So I feel pretty safe to crash this wave. Yeah. We've seen him like not respecting the distance to which we can throw our E. Fair enough, right? Warwick's still hung up on mid lane, but he won't be forever. So we're gonna crash this, and this will be the last wave that we crash. Then after that we will, After that we will stop auto-crashing the wave. There you see the, the Warwick coming towards us. So now that wave crashed, now we're not going to be crashing the wave anymore. We're going to play respectfully because Warwick's on this side of the map. Put a little deep vision here for ourselves. I do not want to get ganked by the Warwick. Warwick gank will absolutely fuck up our day. So here I'm just letting the maiden do the work. Oh, here though, you can set up this Nunu gank. Unfortunate there. Oh yes, but Nunu's managed to land his gank. This guy has flash on cooldown, my dude. I feel like it was really not that long ago since he used his flash, and now he already has it. That must have been like a on cooldown kind of thing. He was able to. Okay, so this is a good trade here because we're spawning ghouls, but without a doubt, Warwick's gonna be on his way soon. Gonna be like, they always ganking me. How come I don't get ganks? I imagine that's what the Udi is saying to himself. Can't go for that. I'm just gonna go get this red buff because I can't go for the turret crusty there. I can't go for the turret crusty while Warwick is this close. He will gank me and my day will be absolutely ruined. But I know that Udia is gonna try to recall here. So this is mainly just about keeping him in lane since I have such a big advantage over him. Okay. He's really good at dodging my skill shots, I'm not gonna lie about that. Luckily we got Giga heals from the there's not enough pressure on the map. This is really fucked up. But the fact that Udia is backing off here while he doesn't have teleport. Oh no, there he is. Okay, so he decided to stay. Spawn these fresh minions here. There's the Warwick, so he decided to go for the Yasuo. Here we're gonna try to hit this tower, but it's gonna be a problem if my minions focus the Udia, then it's gonna be a problem. Luckily right there, it's called. The Maiden's putting in good work for us. I really hope that the Nunu is okay there. Nunu dying here is absolutely terrible for us. Because yeah, like you can see, Warwick's starting to head back towards top lane now. He really wants to get the gank in on us. How well can we even defend this objective here? Without tier 2 boots, it's not going to be easy. Oh shit, but he's low as fuck, but he's going to heal so much from the crab. But we got 14 seconds until our orb, so we'll be able to orb that out in 14 seconds. At least because we know like once Warwick starts the objective, he's going to want to stick to it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we got the confirmation there that Warwick is going for the objective. Not happy that I wasn't able to land on the Udia there. You never play AP champions? Yes, is your what's called. Yes, refuse to go AP. Oh, right, so you mean like that. Oh shit, so he just landed a massive slow on us there. The Udia just landed a massive slow on us. And that gave Warwick a chance here. We have to stay behind with the Nunu. Luckily, Warwick used his ult. I would say don't worry about it, what's called. Nunu, you're actually doing fine. You're actually doing just fine. Luckily there, the what's called. Minions decided to focus the Udia. Warwick, Nunu there going for the. Oh shit, we're in trouble. We could get this tower. Let's get the tower. The what's called? The maiden is busy killing the tower. Even just these minions here, there should be enough to kill the tower. The huge pickup there for us. It's not going to be easy to keep going with this because. It's not going to be easy to go through with this because Warwick is going to be coming back to us with full items. Dragon is the next objective. But Warwick's on bot side. There's no point in us staying here. There's no point in us staying here even though Warwick's on bot side. I mean, we have teleport actually, to be fair. Oh, is Zeri going to be okay? Zeri's putting in huge amounts of work right now. That was a crazy play from the Zeri. I don't know if it's going to turn into anything though. Start getting our Shojin here, but we need our tier 2 boost first. Now, maybe we were supposed to get, what's called? Maybe we were supposed to get, I'm coming, Camille, I have teleport. I'm going to be showing up here. Now, Hertzy, you're doing great, dude. Thank you for helping us win that top lane there. Oh no, oh no. I'm going to teleport here. Just had to make sure to kill that Warwick. It was really important because Dragon is up. I didn't even have to use my what's it called? Let me go get this Scuttle Crab here. Yeah, this is super intense. Looks like Zeri's gonna be able to get it. Let's see. No, 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 no. Oh, I got it, I got it. I got it. Yeah, because even if you spawn that Herald and don't go all the way with it, it still does its like hype charge thing, you know? I say we go straight for the dragon, no messing around. Over here, Nunu, over here. Because I can't stay here forever. Why is Yasuo going in? Why did Yasuo go in 2 versus 1? Oh shit, he got a kill. That's kind of crazy. So Yasuo cooked on that one. Yeah, so in Plat, I really find that like people playing their main champions makes a huge difference. Xerath, I take that shit personally. You're not gonna, what's it called? You're not gonna like what happens in the next team fight. What's it called? That Xerath landing his stun there on me, I take that shit personally. Next time I see his ass, it's on sight. But wait, what's his score anyway? He's 8-2! So Xerath's actually making a name for himself out here in these streets. Of course, Udia is going to be happy with himself there for that objective that he just took. We are on the correct side here of the... Wow, so Udia rushed Thornmail. Huge question mark, but my guess is he doesn't know what he's doing. I'm so surprised that he went for that Thornmail. So now he seems to be going for Gunblade. Anyway, now we just have to again watch out for Warwick ganking. He ganks really hard because he has Stride Breaker. He has Stride Breaker and thingy. But right now with Camille being nearby, it makes things easier for us. Okay, sweet. Oh wow, so Udia used this tier 2, we can't overchase that because the Warwick is nearby. We don't know where Warwick is. We have to play around the Camille. I say we go in for some deep vision here, Camille. The more information we have, the better. And obviously if it's free blue buff, I'm taking that shit. I would say watch out, looks like Warwick is on that side. We got some deep vision here, so that's good. It's not gonna be easy to catch this Udia, that's what he wants. He wants us to chase him. Yeah, I'm not overstaying here. I almost have enough for my Shojin. No, I would say don't do it. I would say don't do it. His teammates are coming. We gotta get out of here. We have to get out of here. The Xerath is the problem. Holy shit, hold on. My teammate's doing giga damage right now. I'm gonna flash on that, Xerath. That motherfucker touched me last time. Where is he? Xerath is here now. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. How did our what's it called? Ooh, it's gonna be a big one. Oh, he got CC'd. That's so unlucky. Yeah, that was a super weird situation. I mean, what's it called? Yeah, and the Xerath also. Yeah, Xerath used flash too. Yeah, the Xerath outplayed us by going off to the side. Yeah, Koplika, you saw that, right? That's a real example there of like platinum plays. Where did Warwick go? But no, Xerath really fucked us up there. I'm looking for the Xerath. I'm trying to get the Xerath because he's level 15. He's actually the only level 15 on the map, which is crazy. Pretty much meaning we just haven't had a good chance to push out the lanes. Yasuo doesn't have TP here, so this one is gonna be tough as well. This game has become difficult now. But it's mainly because of the pressure from the Warwick combined with the Xerath. And Yasuo is taking very long to scale. So then what we'll do is we'll just, we'll push the lanes and we will, we'll push the lanes and we'll look for our roam chances and take them where we can get them. We need the Yasuo to come online for the Xerath. He's our assassin. We need our assassin to be killing the Xerath, not other people. Yeah, I would say don't be messing around with the enemy teammates. Let's see. So there's a ward in here. They seem pretty happy with their ward. This lady's in trouble here. It's not looking good for her. So basically what they're doing is they're just kind of camping bushes. I think Warwick is having some connection issues or something. No, we have to wait for Yasuo. Wait for Yasuo. He kills Xerath. To me it looks like the Warwick's AFK. So we just have to play around the Yasuo and get him to be the one responsible for killing the Xerath. Let's get a little closer here to this dragon. I would say that Zeri needs to be careful because it's Udia, so yeah, there's the Udia showing off as expected. I just really want the Xerath. I want the Xerath. This guy in the back. It's the Xerath we need. Like, I genuinely don't care about the other people. I'm waiting for the snare to land. There the snare landed. There the snare landed, so now we can do Baron. Now we can get Baron. If we kill the Xerath, we win the game. I'm really glad there. Well played, Nuno. I'm really glad there that Nuno focusing wins. Okay. So I'm really happy there with what the Nuno did. Because if we focus at Xerath, then we can win all the fights. Enemy team just doesn't have enough damage to kill people who are building magic resistance. The whole team is magic resistance, AP. Okay, so now we're gonna get on to pushing. And here's the thing, guys. Something I noticed when playing Yorick is people at this elo, at least, I don't know if it's relevant for the entire, League of Legends community, whatever. So it's between either my ability to split push isn't strong enough for me to solo win games, just split pushing, or the other way to look at it is potentially it's better to just be available to help my teammates with whatever they're trying to accomplish. But running it down with split pushes is not the way to win. Let's see, we don't have a healer, so the best thing to do here is just to get the Negaton cloak and then head back top lane. I have teleport. Oh my, Yasuo, no. No, Yasuo, no, that's not how you do that. So Yasuo can't really figure out how to play the ARAM part of the game. Camille is coming, so we don't just Unga Bunga on their heads the entire time. We go in and out of the fights to make them effective. Just put this here. Udia taking massive amounts of damage. That's just well played from the Camille. Camille really putting in work right here. I wonder what happened to the Warwick. Do you guys think that his connection just died or something? I'm really looking at that Nunu and I'm saying like, oh, I hope he's gonna be okay. Okay, looks like he's okay. So that's good. I mean, the good thing for the enemy team here is even if they lose, they get loss prevention. Gotta watch out here for Seraphine. If Seraphine shows up, that's a problem. Xerath by himself isn't that big of an issue, but yeah, there's Seraphine. So now Xerath is the only one who can be here. It's gonna give us the push angle on mid lane, which is super important right now. Looks like the tower fell as well. So now we can go ahead and start pressuring the mid lane. Let's focus the tower, we gotta hit the towers. I'm flashing here. I really just don't want to die for no reason. We managed to land their skill shots, so disrespected. Now let's see if I can't get the Maiden out of here. Really good escape there from the Camille. But we managed to escape without maybe dying. Yasuo got his push off as well, so that's good. Yeah, Udia doing that in and out play style where he just runs in and then runs out. Pretty decent angle here, but nothing that teleport won't accomplish. So better to just go for the teleport here and make it so that they can't back up that Udio while he's doing his stupid shit. So it looks like what's her face decided, Zyra decided to come and try to stop the push. But I just land my E. Oh shit! No, if what's called if Seraphine is there, it's dangerous because the maiden will die. How did Xerath avoid that? I'm on my way, boys. That's huge. Picking up the Xerath there is absolutely huge. Man, it's crazy how much League of Legends becomes difficult when you actually try to win. This game is so difficult. I can't believe how heroic this Nunu is being, man. He even came into the stream to say hi before this, so it's not even like he's just like, yo, hey, there's Warwick. Warwick's come back now. Warwick has come back now. I don't have teleport for this dragon. I need to dig. I need to dig holes. But the moment someone shows up, I have to run. Okay, looks like, who is it? Zyra is here to try to stop us. We're gonna go head over towards the fight. Is this really happening? Can this bitch really get the, what's called? The maiden? I get so pissed when they try to kill the maiden, man. No! Warwick managed to take that's unlucky. It's because he's not, Nunu's not playing on his main champion. Oh, here the Zyra, that Zyra is in trouble. It was just a bit unlucky there for the Nunu. He's not on his main champion. We're not going to just ARAM on mid because Baron is up soon and Warwick is still behind. So it's also really important for us to just make sure we keep... hold on, did they land well? They landed well! My teammates did it, guys! Holy! Oh my god, you don't even understand, guys. It doesn't show, but I'm super emotional right now. Man, isn't fucking bot lane just the greatest lane in the game? Like, it's so cool. ADC is such a cool role. It's such a cool role. Definitely once I reach like my plateau, I'm gonna be switching to no. Does Camille know something we don't? Because the way I see this is it's looking like it's not gonna be easy for my teammates to get much done here. So we're not able to save the maiden, but we are able to breach the mid, and that's a big deal. Now we gotta go back to getting another core item because we sacrificed one of our cores to get this magic resistance. Which I'm happy about the magic resistance, but now I have to think about what my last item is gonna be. What do you guys think? They have fucking crowd control coming out of the wazoo. But I want something that's also gonna help my maiden be effective. I mean, Sheralda's is the best thing for the maiden. Like, this shit helps the maiden so much. That slow that applies makes such a big difference. I don't have teleport, so I gotta go top lane. Unless it's just Hellbreaker and I try to run it down. Maybe I need something that's gonna help me with healing somehow. Could just be the Titanic Hydra. Could be Titanic Hydra, guys. Especially because there's all those plants that Zyra forms. I don't have enough time to stay in the base right now. Okay, I'm gonna go stop the Udia. We've been seeing that she's been doing that. I would say be careful because the Udia is nearby. And that was a huge catch for them. Yeah, I would say don't get caught. Without a doubt, they're frantically gonna be trying to catch us. They didn't recognize that they can start the Baron. Yeah, I would say just don't start a fight. We have to wait for Camille. We have to wait for Camille. Wait, Camille. And then I'll go top. Decent pick on them here, but we have to go top lane. Internet looks like it died there. Wonder how much that is our connection or how much that is just the internet in general. Let's see. Let's see if my laptop is still here. Energy. Yeah, looks like my laptop is still fine. It's actually just in the League of Legends itself. Looks like the connection's fine. It's the server that's the issue. Yeah, see, I'm still connected to the client. I can still see all my friends on the friends list. I'm guessing I'm just running into the exact same issue that Warwick was running into. Definitely not saying you can't, but in my opinion, if you want to ADC Plat Plus, going to need work on mechanics for sure. Yeah, but Fiochi, that's pretty much my point, right? Where I actually do have a second account. I do have a second. So this is the issue that what the hell is that? This is the issue clearly that Warwick was having, because Warwick went AFK for a while too. Now I'm pretty sure this is the exact issue that he was running into. See, it says in game I'm connected and stuff, but I can't get back into the game. So Fiochi, I do have another account. I have a second account that I leveled up to 30 while I was teaching my wife League of Legends. And with that account, I'd be able to basically take the time to relearn. Wow, they still didn't get the Baron. Some of our enemy team fucked it up and they didn't get the Baron. I don't have teleport, so be careful. I don't have teleport, so be careful. Everyone's still alive though. Enemy team right now just trying to take up as much space as they can. But now they just got ganked from behind. The problem here is that the Xerath is coming. Hold on. Just make sure I focus the front line. I'm flashing in here because this is going to be the last fight. Yeah, I don't see how that chick is going to be able to escape from the... I gotta use this blast cone, right? If I want to get that Xerath. I'm on my way. Yeah, knew he was going to try flash. So now that he flashed, he's not going to be able to stop this push here. So now Zeri and I are hard shoving these guys in. And Xerath's not going to be able to stop us. So Fiochi, basically for me, is like, if I was to learn ADC, I would do it on my alt account. By the way, Riot can't flame me for having that alt account because I learned it, I leveled it up myself. It's not a, it's not a bot account. You like the ADC recommendations for the training journey? Yes, yes. I would like the ADC recommendations for the training journey. I would like the ADC recommendations for the training journey, and I would also like the plan. So let's actually get that open. Let's start. Yeah, Nunu, thank you so much for picking an AP. Like, you saw that our team needed AP, so you just decided to go with the Nunu. Really saved us there and kept me out of getting demoted to gold. So I really appreciate you for that. That's huge. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna get a document open. No, we're gonna go straight to the learning document. I'm gonna go straight to the learn document. Here, of course, we also... ADC is the easiest role in your opinion. Dude, ADC is so much fun. But I definitely want to get an idea for what the learning journey will look like. So I'm gonna open up the display capture so you guys can see. African warlord for real? Oh shit. Yo, we got another African in the house? Yo, you're like the 4th or the 5th. So far it's been even today and yesterday we had 3 different people from South Africa. Now we got the African warlord as well. Well, for a start, your affiliate needs to be dumpstered. Okay, fine, Fiochi, fine. Via African. Yo, but I'm from a place called Namibia. So people from Namibia are also called that we come from Nam. So when I say I'm from Nam, people are like, oh, you're from Vietnam? It's like, no, I'm from Nam, like Namibia, not Vietnam. So yeah, that's really funny. I'll definitely take this chance to thank all the new chatters, thank all the new followers. We got another subscriber yesterday, so that was fucking crazy. You know, you guys are keeping this stream alive with your support, so I appreciate you guys. Now we're just gonna go ahead and go to the learning document. I forgot what it's even called. I forgot what my learning document's even called. Got to open here on my side screen. Yo, Nitas Vitas, how's it going? Yeah, no, that support was crazy. You were the Camille. You were basically like our win condition that match. So that was fucking awesome to have you, and really appreciate your help in that match. Juno, I'm gonna be right back. I have to close the League client because my stream will lag too much if I have League client open at the same time as I'm doing this. So now what we're looking at is the learning journey. Where are we going with our learning journey? But Juno, if you want to keep duoing and we ultimately decide that we're gonna keep playing top lane, then definitely we can carry on doing that. I'm 35, by the way, African Warlord. But yeah, no, that Camille was definitely our win condition because you were able to catch the important members so nicely, and like the Udia he wasn't that tanky, so he struggled when it came. He struggled when it came to fighting. When Camille would ult the Udia, he couldn't do his kiting style where he would just be like running away the entire time. But are you guys gonna play much more League of Legends tonight, or are you calling it a night? Because I'm gonna play more League of Legends. First, I just want to look at my learning journey here. Top, plat level for sure. We got plat, but I think my Yorick is still is still like gold. I'd say silver level. I think he's still silver level. Zahin is definitely plat level. Zahin is plat level though. And now we're taking a look at the ADC. So ADC we would do it unranked. But what do you guys think we should focus on if we decide to do it? Hate to say it, but Udio was ass. Wait, the Udio was actually complaining? That's crazy. Hey, by the way, Nitas Vitas, is that your main champion? Do you play Camille mainly in support, or are you like a top lane Camille player and then when you're gonna play one or two more? Yeah, I'm saying we go for it. I just want to hear what Fiochi's thought is here about playing the unrated ADC, and what would you guys also say are the ADCs to learn and climb on in a really good way? Oh, you were playing Seraphine but got zero help. Oh, I thought African Warlord. I thought you were I thought you were on our team. But the good thing about it is African Warlord, you got you didn't lose any LP because the Warwick was missing. So Juno, what do you think about my ADC pool? I'm gonna put them in order of how good I am, like how well I can win games with them. So Jhin is my best, and then I would say Ashe, I guess. Kai'Sa probably after that. Oh, Kalista is probably after that as well. Kalista. Then we got the Varus. After that, I would say that's when we start thinking about. Oh, Ezreal has to be higher up there. Probably better Ezreal than I am Kai'Sa. And then after that, that would be. The Samira is kind of a troll pick. I don't really play her that much. I think probably Tristana, put her in there, Tristan there. Draven, I'm on 200 ping, guys. Playing Draven is crazy. Crazy on 200 ping, man. Kai'Sa and Kalista are 50-50 this patch. I love both of them. I love Kai'Sa, I love Kalista. Who's that strong guy? Smolder. Yes, my Smolder is definitely my second best. Because he's just so strong. But then again, I haven't played him since his nerfs. And then we put the Aphelios in the last place there. Xayah, I'm not bad on. I'll put her in front of the Aphelios. I'll put her in front of the Aphelios. Jinx is a no-go for me. I am not playing Jinx. Senna ADC. I'll put her in front of the Aphelios. Oh, Lucian. My Lucian is actually pretty decent. I'd put my Lucian in front of my Ezreal. The only issue with Lucian is I have no idea how to close out games with him. Don't be a meta abuser. I'm trying to get African Warlord. That's what I'm trying to do. If I'm gonna play ADC, I have to actually learn the role, right? I actually have to learn it. So I want to focus on picking things that are actually meta. Yeah, African Warlord Juno was in that last game, and they were playing the Zeri. I wouldn't mind learning Zeri if I'm being honest. I'll put her at the bottom of the list because I wouldn't mind learning her. She seems really cool. And it seems like African Warlord, doesn't it seem like Juno is kind of like a Pacific Eastern, like Southeast Asia? That's like the Zeri vibe, right? She's like Neon from Valorant. Struggling to climb equals fun. Yeah, about that. So what do you guys think about this ADC list so far? Anyone else we should consider? Let's go to the tier list here. I'll go to the tier list and we'll check out the ADCs. Okay, so no doubt Brand is killing shit. Oh, Senna. I'd be happy to play this Senna and just fucking beat some people with her. So I'll highlight her since she's strong right now. The thing for me that I would want the most is to play the ADCs that win the games. Because I think just getting used to winning games is what's called. It took you 5 years to make it to Plat. I was Plat in season 4 and 5, and since then I've been hard stuck silver. Then this season was one of the first seasons. I've gotten gold maybe in like season 12 or something, and then like season 14. But this season is the first season again I reached back into Plat. I'm not going to be playing Mage's bot lane. Low elo picks. Misfortune, I'd be happy to put her in there. I'd be happy to put in the Misfortune. Bans Ashe. Okay, so we got Tristana. Looks like Tristana's going to be a winning pick here. So we'll highlight her orange. No good ADC Karthus. Yeah, that's the kind. I mean, I'm really good ADC Aurelian Soul. Aurelian Soul is one of my best ADCs, but no, I'm not going to be playing off meta picks right now. You lose long trades, especially everyone as Senna. Senna is about short trades. Okay, that makes sense to me. Let's see who else we got here. I'd be happy to try out the Kog'Maw as well. Fiochi went radio silent. We're trying to figure out, guys, if we're going to be... Maybe I'll start a poll. Should we carry on trying to climb in Platinum and learning the Yorick? Or should we start... Should we start learning ADC? Continue Yorick Plat learning, or learn ADC go to your learning account. Go ADC, bro. Nah, keep pushing. Top lane. Because like we just saw with that, so we'll start a prediction here. Let's see, so we're gonna put that on snooze right there. You can go support. That would be awesome, man. My Yasuo is also good. I think my Yasuo is probably better than my Lucian. I mean, better than my Ezreal. Let's see, who else do we have here in the top list there? Looks like Zaya's kind of cooking. Let's see, Smolder, MF, Twitch. My Twitch isn't too bad either. I'd put her underneath my Varus though. If you're really trying to do it now, then I can, but you're way off base so far. Remember, you have specific goals right now, not just ADC, so your options are limited. No, honestly, Fiochi, that's why I got this document open. So what do you think? Like, let's just be realistic. Like, I'm gonna play like a bunch of games over the next few weeks. Is it better now to just keep pushing on Platinum? Because I do feel like we have what it takes to reach Emerald, if I'm being honest. But getting that click moment for the Yorick, I think we're about like 50 games or so into the Yorick journey. Where's my op.gg? We're about 50, maybe 30, 40 games into the Yorick journey. and it's like I'm getting really good learnings. River Shem, yeah, River Shem is nasty. That's a saucy boy. Why is this showing ranked flex? I don't know why this is showing ranked flex, but I guess that's what it does. So we're only 24 games into the Yorick journey, and boy oh boy, like did we need this win, and we locked in and we actually got the win. So it's like I'm starting to get the grasp of the Yorick. It's the choice here is either to just keep going with the Yorick, or now is the time to switch up, learn the ADC role, climb through unranked on ADC, and then from there go back to playing top lane. Because having that ADC knowledge is also gonna help us with like our mechanics and stuff like that. I think we're gonna learn a lot from the so I'll give you guys 5 minutes to decide. Also, Fiochi, let us know if you're still gonna be here like a bit later as well. Because if you gotta head out, then there's really no point. For your alt account, it's going to be a massive style switch. You need to start learning playstyles of Vayne, yeah, I'm good on Vayne too. Vayne, I'd have to say, is probably better than my Ashe. And what about it? What about it, Fiochi? What not trying to no. I'm trying, the goal is specifically to be a good ADC. I don't care about winning or losing. Because I know that the wins will come. No throwing, just highest DPS consistently. That's the goal. It's very simple. If we were to switch to the ADC role, what would be our learning objective for first 10 games on let's see, we'll start with what Fiochi already recommended. Kai'Sa, Vayne, Lucian, Tristana. So we got the recommendation here. Let me just take a quick break while oh shit, Ziggs ADC for the movement. Yeah, Ziggs kind of cooks. But African Warlord, how come even though you're half Vietnamese and half you didn't say what your other half is, by the way. You said half African, but what is your other half, African Warlord? You can DM me somewhere about playing ADC. Do you ever use Discord, Juno? Because we got a Discord, and sending like lots of information there. I'll definitely catch up. I'll open my Discord right now while I'm actually still here. Or otherwise, you can send us the info. Oh, half Ethiopian. Oh, my dad used to actually work in Ethiopia. My dad actually used to work in Ethiopia. Also, Juno, you can add the information to the learning document as well. That's another place. Yeah, my dad used to work in Ethiopia. I've been to Addis Ababa. It's a really cool place. I love like the Ethiopian culture and history and everything. I'm just gonna take a 3-minute break here, catch my breath, and open up Discord as well, so we can kind of conclude and decide what we're gonna do in this next part of this learning journey. All right, boys. We got Coach Fioch. Gonna hop on a little quick Discord call. Let's see. We don't need to share our screen for this. Where's display capture? Oh shit! Display capture was even above my camera, so you guys were just looking at Narnia before. So we got Coach Fioch coming in on the voice call, and he's gonna run us through the thing that I want as well.
I think it's connected.
Yeah, it's good. I hear you, brother.
Nice.
What up? How's it going, bro?
Not much. How about yourself?
All good, all good.
What you trying to figure out for ADC?
Yeah. So for ADC, I'll stick with the recommended that you just recommended, right? The Vayne, Kai'Sa, Lucian, and Tristana.
Yeah.
I'm happy with going those guys.
Yep. Yeah. Basically, just very aggressive.
Okay. I do know how to play all of those champions.
Ideally, like highly mobile.
Yeah.
Israel kind of works, but being he's skill shot based, I don't really want to put you on him right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So just anything highly mobile. So that's pretty much only those. Really, I think there's maybe a couple others technically, like Zeri, but Zeri again is like pretty skill shot based on the Q.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I'm just trying to avoid skill shots right now.
Please, God, yeah. I mean, like I said, the thing I want to just learn is just the consistency. Like by the time I rank up, I should already know exactly how to play a specific play style, which, like you're saying, is very aggressive. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you may have already.
May have already. You just cut out there for a second. I see your mic flashing a little bit. The first one is definitely going to be the Tristana. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to start securing my...
You need to learn how to play in the oven, basically. You need to be in the fire as the ADC.
Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta... Those short-range, highly mobile ADCs right now are basically your focus, just so you can learn to play in those hot zones.
Good call, good call. And so what is the... let's just go through basically just two ideas that I do. So during laning phase, I do this, and then during mid game, I do this. Don't overthink it. Just kind of same with the Yorick, where it was like about learning this entirely new mentality to how you play. And like you've seen now with the Yorick, I'm getting more map awareness.
Kai'Sa high up on your list, right?
Yes, Kai'Sa. So from the ones that you said, my order is Vayne, Lucian, Kai'Sa, Tristana. That's like my level of skill.
Let's do Kai'Sa, Tristana right now.
Okay, Kai'Sa, Tristana.
That's the focus.
Sweet.
Tristana's a little bit different. Kai'Sa, for both of them, you're basically just going to be farming the first 5 minutes, ideally. Maybe a couple auto attack trades here and there on the wave for the first 5 minutes. And then after that, you just kind of start slamming into them as long as your support's down to fight. Like I said, right now, we just need to get you just hours and fights.
Yes.
As many hours as possible within fights as an aggressive ADC.
Okay.
Like that, just to kind of brute force the mechanics on you to get you used to it. Basically just throwing you in the deep end, essentially. Just gonna start playing mid-face first into it.
That's perfect, man.
I know you know how to play ADC a decent bit, because I know, like I said, you've played Aphelios on your main account, so yeah. I know you can at least handle the lane, being that you've tried to do somebody like Aphelios and higher elo.
Yeah.
So I'm not so much worried about that right now. It's more so just getting you used to just slamming these fights, even if you're behind.
Yes, because I have been one of my weaknesses is playing way too passive in both top lane and bottom lane.
Yeah.
So then once we're done with slamming fights in the laning phase, how do I handle the mid game? Do I just make sure to recall 1 minute before every fight and try to go to the fight and make things happen, or do you understand my question? What's my approach?
Kind of ideally, really, really everybody's supposed to just play around you, but like that's not really how it works.
Yeah. Of course.
Most of the time by mid game, you're probably just going to be running mid and staying mid for most of it, and then just running around wherever your jungle goes to objectives.
Okay.
Your job is just to be as many places as possible, throwing down DPS. That's really it. Like, there's objectives to do and go for as far as like you should be here and there at different times.
Yeah.
But really, your ideal focus right now, especially since it's an ult account, is just trying to be at as many fights as possible while still maintaining CS. It's just very simple. Just try to maintain CS and be as many fights as possible.
Okay.
Because that's your main job as an ADC mid and late game, is just to be alive and at fights 24/7 to throw down DPS. And so sometimes, you know, that may mean a fight breaks out, right?
Yeah.
Like a fight breaks out, you're right next to it, and you may have to wait for like 3 of your teammates to die first before you start throwing down your first auto attack, just because, you know, the Zed on the enemy team was still holding his ultimate. The Kazakh's jungle was still somewhere in the fucking river, hiding in a bush, right? Or, you know, you're against. They have like I don't know, like a Camille top lane, and she still hasn't used her bounce off a wall yet. You know, like all these different things will just instantly destroy you, just kill you immediately. And so, like, if a lot of these important things aren't being used yet, then you just gotta sit there. You can't really do much about it.
Yeah.
That's not entirely true, but like you'll work there, right? You'll work there.
Yeah, that's where the work gets done.
But that's part of just slamming your face into these fights repeatedly right now. Just kind of getting used to the high intensity.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that's what we're gonna do. Now, so then does that mean like we don't care too much like about winning games? Like, because to
not
me,
really.
Like,
I mean,
I'm trying to improve.
The thing is with ADC is kind of one and the same. If you're able to just slam fights and win, then you're most likely going to carry most games.
Okay, yes, I like this. So that's the game plan, yeah.
It's not always like the set truth, right? Like I said, because if you have assassins on the enemy team and nobody's really protecting you or peeling you, you're not going to carry a 1v5. That's just impossible unless you're very good. So there's a lot of different things that can shut that down, but for the most part, people kind of understand, especially with like mid laners and ADCs a little bit more, that like if they're popping off, to just kind of play around them.
Okay.
So you should be alright for the most part. As long as you're winning fights, you'll pretty much win. The main thing is just positioning. Like I said, just play it slow at first, and if you see like whatever you would think would scare you, like if you don't know exactly what would scare you about that champ, just, you know, try to think the best you can. Like, okay, well, I don't know exactly what will kill me, but I know he has a stun, so until the stun's down, I'm not fighting him. You know, just position a little smart, and then once those cooldowns are down, just face first.
Face on keyboard.
Yep.
Okay.
You like that? You're basically just, especially with like Kai'Sa, more with Kai'Sa, you're kind of focusing on an assassin style. Think more like Kha'Zix in a way. Like you want the isolated Qs. You don't really want to be near a wave when fighting with your Q.
Yeah.
You want those one-on-ones to really be able to play around with your E. You know, just you play it more like an assassin than an ADC, basically.
I guess it's similar with Tristana?
Not so much. Tristana can kind of do a lot more, being she has faster resets if you get a kill on the W, in order to jump back out.
Yes.
But Tristana can sort of be an assassin in a way. She's very strong if you get the E combo. But no, Tristana has really solid range, and she'll scale range as the game goes on a little bit.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so you can pretty much play her at range, but ideally when you see good fights, you start jumping in there and trying to get close in.
So then it sounds like Kai'Sa's my main, and then
Yeah, ideally I want you to stick with Kai'Sa right now, just because of the
Yeah.
way you're gonna be forced to fight a lot more.
yeah.
But Jasana and then I guess Vayne or any of the others you want for the backup.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible that, both Kai'Sa gets picked and then Tristana gets banned or something like that. So it is possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a pretty simple, straightforward plan. I guess we see.
It's pretty simple. Just positioning, which obviously is just the thing across everybody.
Yes.
And then, like I said, the first 5 minutes, just try to farm. Just try to farm the first 5 minutes so you can at least guarantee a good first back before you start slamming your face in.
Okay.
You know, just get at least a good solid back or two first.
Okay, so I'll add that to the learning sheet there. It's about getting a good first back.
Yeah, ideally you want that really strong first back, but.
And then we start the learning, which is slamming our face on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then how do we, when we're looking back at the matches, how do we measure our success? Because I mean, it's pretty easy for me to look at what happened and say, oh, I messed this up. But what do I see that, like, I'm doing this? Like with Yorick, did I dig enough ghouls? Like, it's that simple. Did I dig enough ghouls? If I did that, I'm successful.
With ADC, honestly, it feels way more mechanical focused than macro a lot of times.
Yes.
There's definitely macro play involved in mid-late game.
Mm-hmm.
But so much of what goes over for ADCs is honestly just the first 10 minutes, the lane phase, really. Because every single wave, every single minion is like stupid important. As an ADC, because you're ranged, you always have the ability to trade.
Yes.
So every single minion should be a trading chance. You know, there's always so many ways to improve and just, you know, do little picks of damage here and there with single autos. So it's just very mechanical focused. A lot more of what we're gonna focus on in reviews is just the mechanical aspect.
Okay. That makes sense to me.
Because like some of the things like recalling and stuff, you should pretty much know that for the most part. It doesn't really change between top lane and ADC. A good back is a good back.
Yes.
You know, obviously you just need to have enough gold and a wave in a good spot.
Yeah.
That's pretty universal. So there's not really a lot to worry about there. It's just really going to be mechanical focus.
Perfect. Yeah, and then what do
so
I do?
In your replays,
so
in your replays, so I was just gonna say, so like when you're looking at your replays, you're mainly looking at the deaths, of course, but just kind of seeing, obviously if you can figure out why, like did you go in too early, did you target the wrong person? Because as an ADC, like it's kind of, I guess, debatable, but the way I look at it a lot of times is your job is just to throw down DPS on anybody and everybody you can hit. It doesn't really matter if it's their carry or not. Like, your job is just to stay alive and put out as much damage as possible consistently. So, like, you know, they may tell you to target somebody, or you may notice in a fight that you targeted somebody and just see if that was the right person or not, you know?
Yes.
You know, normally you may not want to target a Mundo, but sometimes in a fight you may have to.
Yes.
And because you didn't, that was the mistake, right? So it's just things like that. It's just gonna be more mechanical.
That makes sense. Oops. So then, does that also mean then, like, I shouldn't think about it too much when I have games where, like, I mean, something that one of my biggest weaknesses was I would have, I can't rank yet. I would have like a situation where people would just start dogpiling on bottom lane, like start winning bottom lane, and then now they're sending the entire ghoul squad.
That's very frequent. That's very
So
frequent.
how do I react to that? What's the learning goal there?
This unfortunately is just the meme of play safe and tower.
Okay, yeah, play safe and tower. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because mid lane has some of the highest priority on the map for controlling the objectives.
Yeah.
That said, bot lane is your strongest fighting potential for dragons. So normally if bot lane starts winning early, even if it's just like a wave control, like not even just like kill lead, but just a wave control lead, a lane state lead.
Yes.
Junglers and mid laners may start trying to focus you to swing that back the other way very heavily. Right. And it just, like I said, it just turns into the meme of, oh, why didn't you play safe under tower? And it's like, I was under tower. You know, it's just, you're an ADC, everything scares you. But that's, you know, that goes back to double. If you're learning to play on a nice edge, you know, you gotta be in the hot seat. So it's just...
That's what it's about. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so then when they come bot lane, I just play safe on the tower, get as much farm as I can, while also looking for my chances to stick to our learning goal.
Just always kite. Just always kite. Kiting is your friend.
Okay. Yeah, focus on kiting. Sweet.
Yep. Kiting is gonna be your biggest thing.
Yeah. Alright, I got you. Alright, well, that's perfect. Let's see how it goes then.
No, I believe in you. You got it.
Thanks, man. It means a lot. Alright, brother. I'll check you next time.
Yep. Later.
Peace. Alright, we got the legendary coaching. Coach Fioch has come into the call to let us know that we got this. I have to change up my profile stuff right now. I'm still on my old name, Cow Old Man. I thought that was such an interesting play on words when I was younger. Like a cowboy, but you know, a cow old man instead. Add you on Discord so you can give it... Okay, yeah. I'll add you on Discord as well, brother. 1 second there. Let me open it up. Oh, we are back in bot lane and we are learning the ways. So, first 5 minutes, it's all about getting a good first back, guys. We're a Kai'Sa main. We are a Kai'Sa main. We're gonna keep up the Yasuo bans. Yasuo is our main ban.
No cure for fools.
I'll add you now on Discord there, Juno. 1 second. Hey Miguel, what's going on? You put a prediction in there? That's what's up. Yeah, so what we actually decided is to go ahead and learn ADC. That's what we've gone for.
Or the prey.
And I am super happy about this because holy fuck, Platinum is hard, guys. Learning the Platinum Yorick was very difficult, but I gotta admit we were just starting to get the hang of it. But now that we've spoken to Fiochi about learning ADC, sounds like we have solid learning objective. We got solid learning goals. ADC just go brand. That's the thing now. The thing that we're actually doing is trying to learn ADC the right way. We're not just picking random shit and doing random stuff. We are sticking to the script. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Let's see. I basically just, the goal itself is simple. The goal is to become a good ADC. We don't care too much about winning and losing. What we care about is playing good League of Legends, playing good ADC play. Yes, so like the first 5 minutes is all about playing chill. Here, let's add that goal to the document just so everyone can see it. So we got the learning document here if you guys want to track how the progress is going. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. So we're not even going for the free LP. We're going with learning Kaiser. Kaiser's our main. Oh, my laptop is absolutely glitching right now, so sorry if I can't see your messages. Oh, there we go. So it's pretty simple. The goal is to be a good ADC consistently. Kaiser is our main. Kaiser main. Trist semi-main. Backup is Lucian and Vayne. Yeah, so you guys can see on the learning document as well, we made sure to add 10 level plus first item pickaxe is going to be your Q evolve. Oh yeah, I have no idea about how Kaiser works in terms of her mechanics. I've never played. Well, I haven't played modern Kaiser before. This will be like the first time I'm playing Kaiser in the new season. I think the last time I played Kaiser was like, you know, season 12 or some shit. So it has actually been a while since I played ADC. But what about you, Miguel? How's your climbing journey going today? Has there been like a lot of drama while you're playing in Plat? Or has it been easy, smooth sailing? I'm gonna go ahead and start reading the information as well here on this page. So it says here, attack speed scales. Most of Kaiser's items provide a lot of attack speed. Regardless of the build you choose, you get 80% more from the E at max rank, which constantly boosts lethal tempo. All this attack speed means you'll be proccing the on hit way more often. It also increases the damage by 1% per bonus attack speed. Oh shit, it increases the damage, I don't know. On top of strong scaling, gaining even more attack speed helps you proc the passive more often, which turns into even bigger DPS. Bloodline is the slowest stacking rune, but Kaiser has a little trick. If your jungler is doing dragon while laning, just throw the W at it. You don't even need to leave lane since it's 3000 range. Dealing any amount of damage counts as a takedown. Guarantees you a stack. For, what's it saying? Oh shit, no, I'm here. I just don't know why the sound is, there was no sound. I guess because it's this account. We'll carry on reading afterwards. How's my bit rate? Because I still have the... I'll close this. Okay guys, we are playing ADC Kaiser. We managed to dodge the Nautilus. Stack up our, what's called, attack speed here. It's the Nautilus. Probably that last auto attack will be too hard. He'll re-engage on us. So we back off a little bit here. Learning the difficult life as an ADC. Yes, Miguel, as I remember, you're a support main, aren't you, Miguel? If I understand correctly. Like you have some experience playing, Zahin, because when you're top lane autofill, that's when you go for, he landed a good hit on us there. Wasn't able to land our W, unfortunately. But Miguel, have you ever played Kaiser before? What is going on with our UI is all messed up. We'll have to fix that. I need to drink these potions here because I'm in kill range. I don't have to randomly flash. He's not going to be able to get that cannon. I have to get the cannon myself.
First blood.
We got the what's called. Yeah, this is weird. All my settings are all fucked up. I'm gonna have to export my settings on from my main account. So far we've missed quite a few CS as well. We gotta be more disciplined when it comes to that. I wasted my Q there. Here Jin is trying to crash the wave. Oh, I got the mid. There wouldn't be any point in Nautilus going for us there because we have our what's called, but here Nautilus will be looking for a trade. But we'll start just hitting these minions here. Now we got the push on the minions. We run out of here. So now what's gold? Nautilus can't get us. How's my mana? Looks like my mana is pretty low. We went for the minions first because that's our learning objective right now, is to focus on making sure that we have a good recall on our first back. Wasn't able to get in range there for my... this is bad. Nautilus could have flashed on us there and I think we would have died. Holy shit, Kai'Sa cooldown's taking 500 million years. Luckily I went backwards there because I didn't have enough mana to use my E. This doesn't crash for them, so... but we saw Kha'Zix is behind us. So we're not just gonna randomly flash because we know that Kha'Zix is gonna want to gank. We're also trying here to avoid the fourth shot from the Jhin because it will make us low enough for Kha'Zix to gank us over the top. Oh, that's gonna be a good one for the Jhin. The Jhin got a good hit there. Oh, we managed to get all those CS. I'm pretty happy about that. Well, this is okay for us. Use my dash there. Got a good Jhin got a good save there on the Nautilus. Let's start hitting these minions. Kha'Zix, luckily we saw him on the other side of the map. Jhin is trying to crash the wave here. We just gotta make sure we get as much CS as possible. Body block these because there's no threat from Nautilus from that side. Got a nice little deal there from our boy. The only thing is I have no idea how the build works with Kai'Sa. I think I closed my browser as well, so I'm not even going to be able to look it up. But I will look it up. I'm going to commit. I want my build to be the exact same every single game. Not like non-adapting, but the core at least. The core is really important. So we get our 2 or 3 cores and then we adapt. So how long until I can recall here? It's not going to be easy to crash this. Nautilus should be nearby. Who's calling me? Oh shit, my mom's calling me. I forgot to call her. Totally forgot.
An enemy has been slain.
So we go for the recall there. Let's see what the guide says. Yeah, okay, so it looks like Kraken is the first one we get. Kraken is first. Sorry. My mom is calling. Just like the old days when I used to play ADC on stream. Kraken Rage Blade, yeah, that's what it says here as well. It says Kraken Rage Blade with attack speed boots. Thanks for the heads up there, Fiochi. Wait, hold on. Isn't this guy alone here? Oh no. I have to flash here. Okay, use my barrier first. Don't need to overstress here because the jungler's right here. But the jungler's taking their sweet time. So I set up my jungler quite nicely there. I should be able to kill the Jhin there. I got the kill on the Jhin thanks to my, what's it called? Thanks to my W, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now we're gonna go and try to hard shove this. So there, we fulfilled our learning objective, guys. You know us, for us, it's to be hyper-aggressive. Hyper-aggressive, and in that scenario, you saw, I don't have flash. But he used his flash. We managed to crash the wave though, so I'm fine with that. Let's keep reading what it says here as well, about the abilities and stuff. For AP build cut down. Oh, so it's no. I'm glad that I picked the correct rune setup as well. I'm gonna stay here for this potion because the potions make a big difference on ADC. Let's see.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. So coup de grace. For AD build coup de grace, your upfront burst is strong. I'm gonna close this now because we have our build order. Yeah, my mom is typing me up a storm on the text messages because I said I would call her back, but I didn't. So that's a bit rough. Thank you for taking that. Let's so we managed to get all those minions, so going pretty well so far. 6. Put this ward in here so that Nautilus doesn't have an easy time getting onto us. Let's see. We have to make sure that we don't get insta-gift by the Nautilus because I don't have my summoner spells. So I'm looking for a good chance here to kill the enemy, but I'm also not going to overdo it. 43 more seconds until my barrier. So this is good. This is fine. This Jin also doesn't have his what's it called? Jin also. So we've got a good trade there on the Nautilus.
Killing spree.
You can't go back in now. Just pick. Oh, sweet. Okay, so yeah, no, fuck the guy for sure. So that's what I'll do from now on. I mean, right now I'm using lethal tempo. You, Fiochi, you feel like thingy is better. You feel like press the attack is better than lethal tempo. Then that's all good. And it sounds like you're saying it's all about the isolated Qs. Okay, we know that Kha'Zix is on top side, so what's it called, posturing like that. Please tell me I can get. I missed that minion as well. Isolated Q here for the Nautilus. Milo is okay, I think. It's hard to tell though. So now I'm gonna be able to kill the Jin as well. Put this ward in here. Run forward with this. If we played that better, I could have killed the Jin. But I didn't. Oh, he's going for the Milo, so I'm gonna crash this. I wasn't paying attention there, so I ate a free skill shot. Okay, here, because our learning objective is to play aggressive, I'm using my thingy as well. Okay, we tried. We tried to play aggressive there, it didn't work out. Is that really a good place to recall? Damn, Nautilus not checking the bush. Milo with the professional. So we, Jin used his barrier. So what, all you need to do is isolated Qs for positioning, E for positioning. We got the Kraken. I'm gonna start working towards our boots. I want this potion. E for positioning and Alt is for diving and shield. Yeah, so we just dived the Jin there, but it didn't work. We'll review that. W is fun for poke, making picks. Most of your Qs in lane phase are just for last hitting. Use autos to put most of the wave on low HP and then kill them all at once. Okay, that's a cool, cool improvement plan right there as well. We messed up there. We messed up one of them. Not a big deal. Put this ward here since we know that he's probably just gotten back from clearing all the wards. We gotta get this one low enough here so that we don't have to eat the Nautilus Q. Milo absolutely Chad mogged that Nautilus just there. We just go ahead and get our what's called. Get our thingy balls. E for positioning, as was discussed. Missed my clicks there, but it still worked out. Alright, managed to get the kills, so that's good. This time I'm not gonna. Oh no, Kha'Zix is there. Kha'Zix is there. Kha'Zix is top. 15 seconds, but we want to recall soon. We gotta try to crash this wave. I can see Milos doing the right thing by thinning it.
Dominating.
Okay.
Shut down.
I'll go ahead and help these guys on the dragon.
Rampage.
Shin's out with the rampage, that's fucking sick. Alright, go ahead and recall right here where there's a pink ward. That's good, and now we're gonna be able to get our tier 2 boots. We're gonna start working towards our Rage Blade. Oh, and the good thing is, yes, we have the Fiochi. Oh, and by the way, getting ahead of them with E, yeah, the positioning, cut them off, right? Thank you for that advice. And yeah, so you feel like going the press the attack. Is that going to be the same for the Tristana as well? So we don't go for lethal tempo like that's being recommended. We go for the press the attack. Okay, luckily we have our flash, so that's good. Oh, I messed that up. Messed up the minions there, but it's all good. They'll crash, and I'll just get them one by one. Pretty chill here so far. Xin Zhao heavy lurking on these boys. An insane level lurk here. Obviously, I'm gonna dash in there. Since Xin Zhao already set us up. We don't know where Heimerdinger is, so I'm just gonna hard shove this. I'm gonna drink my potion as well, because more chaos might be ensuing. Here's my Q here. Oh, Kha'Zix decided to go for us, but he's dead. So we just shoved the wave there so that we had, what is this? Elixir of skill. Wow, you get a skill for this. That's crazy. A rune that gives you a skill point. How crazy is that? That seems broken. So, you know, the funny thing is, it's pretty clear that Fiochi's 100% right about press the attack being better. We haven't even had a single situation where lethal tempo even got to maximum stacks. I'll be surprised if we did. I certainly didn't see any opportunities there. It really seemed like what's called press the attack's the way to go because of the ability to do damage even while you are, you know, 3 shots is usually all it takes, right? Huge learnings there, huge learnings there. We were able to fix up the error we made when we went for the, what's called? Fix up the error we made when we went for the tower dive and it didn't work, so that's good. Love being a lassive main bully and get some C. Yeah, I agree. I agree with your idea there that going for the. I'm gonna start downloading this replay so we can look through it a little bit. I agree. I agree with the. Thanks for hanging out, Juno. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to play with a good support for once. We got 5 more games to go before we can start playing ranked, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, lethal is for scaling, but the press the attack is still useful. I want to set up this rune page here. So we got the press the attack, and then we stick the same for the rest of them. ADC. We'll use the same. We'll use the same page on the Tristana as well. Let's just go quickly and watch that tower dive there. We're gonna watch that tower dive because we tower dived the Jhin that one time and it didn't work, and like 80% low elo are long as fuck. Yeah, I know what you mean, Zixis. At the same time, you know, the way that we're doing our learning is just so that we can actually be a good ADC and like following one like learning plan. For me, that's the success that I'm looking for. Oh, we also got a bit of build information as well. Kraken Rage Blade. Yeah, fuck the PTA. All you do is isolate the Q and ETH positioning. Yeah, okay, so we did actually pick up on all the why isn't the replays aren't downloading for some reason. Jhin W is really long lane. Is it being he W locked you down on the ult is bad? Oh, okay, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. So the replays aren't downloading, but just give me 2 minutes. I just gotta call my mom real quick. I'll be right back.
my eyes, what do you see? I'm more than average, man. I'm a maverick, I can grow flowers on a barren land. Break a mountain with my bare hands and step back and cause a literal avalanche. Should've been about us traveling. अष्टभुजाएं मेरी जैसा मैं टरेंचुला ना है कोई तोड़ मेरा जब से पूर्वजों का ज्ञान मिला मेरे जैसा मिलेगा कोई ना तू और चाहे जो भी था सबकी कबर मैंने खोदी क्या तुम लगाओगे बोलियां कम पड़े गोलियां चंद्रगुप्त ने मौर्य या किला तू लोरिया come to me and you just gonna die that's really a given I am invincible and you are invisible see that's really a difference get out of my way or leave the world the choice is yours I don't kill my enemies I play with them that's what the toys are for from Mumbai to the rest of the world I am the Raja भिड़ेगा तो उठेगा जनाजा ना तू मेरी तरफ आना आ गया तो होगा फिर तनाजा ना ये भारतीय भाषा मेरी दुनिया सुनेगी ये तराना ना 'cause I am the Raja 'cause I am the Raja
Okay, we are so back. For some reason, the replays don't want to download, for whatever reason. Shit, I better check this message here. Okay. Yeah. So wait, what? Hold on. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah. So for whatever reason, the replays don't want to download. But definitely, what I also want to do is import my settings from my other profile. So give me 2 more minutes. I'll sign into my other. First, I actually have to make sure you can even export your settings. In-game, hotkey, sound, HUD. So it doesn't look like you can export your settings. So that sucks. Really weird that you can't do that. Oh, so the replays just don't have a location. That's why they're not saving maybe, but that settings doesn't even work there either. So I guess I'll do that later at some point. Then we're just gonna go ahead and start. Load into the training on main and then like note them down basically. Yeah. Oh, open league files. Oh shit, so there's an actual file for it. Change the file to read only. Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm signing in right now then. While Fiochi is telling us how to do it. That's awesome. I'll go ahead and sign into my main account. Excuse me. Yeah, now every account will have the settings. Fuck yes. Alright, sweet. That's perfect, Fiochi. Thank you for that heads up. Just have to sign into my main account. And I'll get on that. And I'm thinking also of like creating like a spreadsheet for people who want to play support while we're doing ADC. That's the kind of stuff I have to do off stream. But I'm gonna follow this advice here to get the settings that Fiochi was talking about. Go to my Riot Games. And then we open up the practice tool. Go to settings, change file to read only. Yeah, that way that the League of Legends itself won't change the settings. This is perfect. So it's in config. I found it. Yeah. So it's this config file here. So first we're gonna, like you said, first we're gonna open up this training tool. And then we'll set them both to read only. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. You've got to open up the training tool first. Tool's taking giga time to set up. But yeah, no, that game went well. I have the feeling that I'm not making the most out of laning phase right now, but I think in time we'll get more comfortable with what we can do and you know, how to play around limits and stuff like that. Look at this League of Legends client right now, just bugging the fuck out. So we do have the correct folder open. Now all we gotta do is make sure we open up a training tool game. So that's what we're on right now. We'll need to uncheck read only in future if you ever want to change the settings. Yeah. Good point there, Fiochi. Because once it's a read only file, it's not gonna get overwritten by the league. But I see both. I see the preferred settings JSON and I see the input as well. So now we're just going to open up this training tool so that it actually updates. Because we want it to stay. Used to forget anyway, change the GUI side, loaded together. He's so confused why he resets back. Oh, and this is the place where we are, what's called, getting our information from and reading.
Let us hunt those who have fallen to darkness.
Ooh, I am dying to get back into game. ADC is so fun. Jesus Christ. It is such a fun role to play. My god. Okay, sweet. So now we're gonna exit this. And can confirm, it looks like the files did get updated. Yes, all the files just got updated. So now what we're gonna do is now we're gonna turn them to read only. So first we change the input to read only. No, game config. Game config, we turn that to read only, and then the preferred settings JSON. Okay, cool. So we updated them. Now we're gonna see. Now we should have the same settings on our main account as we do on our Smurf. Just signing in here. Oh yeah, let me post this thing that I'm looking at. Sign in here. Riot, what's it called? As you can see, obviously, taking its sweet time. This is fucking sick. I'm so happy this is happening. Yes. Hop into the match. Tier list. Okay, cool. So this is the page that we're currently looking at. It's giving us our information about why we're picking what. Oh yeah, keep preaching, Fiochi. We're gonna add that. We're gonna add that to the learning document for sure. It's just stupid. It's just stupid matchup intensive. Bot lane is usually all about matchups and matchup knowledge. The 1v1s, the 2v2. Because even during lane phase, you get so many 4-man bot. Yeah. Even like in that game. Even just like in that game. Okay, we're all signed in. Let's open up the training tool and just make sure that those settings got applied. Put the Kai'Sa on the favorite, put the Vayne on the favorite, put the Lucian on the favorite, and put the Tristana on the favorite. Sweet. So that's funny. I thought I still had to unlock Vayne. Oh, but maybe because it's the training tool, you get everything.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
Nope, we have a rune page already. No, it's not Kai'Sa Lethal Tempo. Don't know what that's about. I don't know why that just snapped back when we had already opened up. So let's add this. Yeah, our settings came over. This is the same settings as we have on our other account, so that worked just fine. So yeah, that skill cap tier list page, ADC was your primary role, and no way better than top. Oh fuck yes, dude. No, this is perfect. This is perfect then. Because like I'm saying, you know, we're gonna keep learning that, keep mastering that Yorick. Like that's the first thing that I'm gonna be doing once I get back to top lane. But yeah, no, that skill cap tier list page, that's where we're getting our information. Like right now, it's not, we didn't share the screen, but it's talking about the abilities. Like here, it's talking about the passive. Know every evolution spike. Knowing the points for your passive evolves will give you a smooth game plan in which you'll be able to adapt to make sure you don't miss out on key power spikes. Oh shit, and we got two build plans, by the way. We got like the Kai'Sa hybrid and then we got the Kai'Sa AD. Would you say we just stick to, which one would you say that we should stick to? The Kai'Sa AD or the Kai'Sa hybrid? That's also an important point. So you'll evolve Q with our items. If you manage to get these items earlier, buy a temporary longsword and evolve the Q. Sell it if you need a slot to finish an item. If you want static shift, then you'll upgrade while building. We're gonna see that in the build path, but yeah. Yeah, you know jack shit about matchups. Top on who wins, but I know specifically all win condition for fights. Top lane being so 1v1 makes it easy. Yeah, man, I love how easy top lane is in that regard. I love how easy top lane is in that regard. So this is kind of funny. I totally thought that I don't own the Vayne, but it looks like I own her. Forbidden. Why is the rune page forbidden? Anyway, let's go set this up. Speaks about line, and yeah, I would also rather AD. The AD power fantasy is why I'm here in the first place, so that's what we're going with. Ooh, I actually wish I took that first pick spot on the support. This case is quite popular. Yo, what's going on? Not. Ooh, how do I say this? Not alt air. Not alt air. How's it going, dude? We're over here learning the ways of ADC. We have this account from when I was teaching my wife League of Legends. So we have some information here open. I don't know if you can see earlier in the chat, I posted like the skill cap tier list, and it's basically explaining everything about how to, well, it's just explaining some useful knowledge. So your next upgrade is E once you complete Rage Blade. But what about you, not Alt Air? Are you in this match? I don't. Oh yeah, so you must be the Fiddlesticks then, not Alt Air. Because that's your name here in the what's called as well, in the champion select as well. And how's it going? Are you gonna be playing much League of Legends tonight, or was this your last game? So your E is upgraded once you complete the Rage Blade. If you have a pickaxe and a bit of gold to spare, you can rush sword again. Sell it if you need gold to complete, but otherwise it will be used for the bolts afterwards. This item is called Fiend Hunter Bolts. There are no truly viable ways to rush the W. You get it once you finish your Dusk and Dawn. Okay, I'm just going to the... You done? Oh, sweet. So you... I'm good too, not alt air. Let me just go to the restroom real quick. Thanks for those comments on Discord. I'll check them out after this match, Juno. Okay, I'm not too late. Good. Won't have to remake. Looks like everyone's talking about getting the Donan's Blade. Prepare for the worst Blitzcrank. He's gonna miss every Q for 20 minutes. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. We're just here to what's called We're just here to learn the ways and improve on ADC. We have our game plan as well. If you guys are wondering about the game plan that we're following, it's on the learning document. So having a good first 5 minutes is what this is all about. They got 2 long ranges. Looks like Blitzcrank is busy checking his social media or something, so he's standing really far back. Oh god. I just went backwards there because I didn't want to miss out on any CS there, so I just used my Q there. Okay, luckily I'm not gonna have to miss that minion there, but I will have to use my Q to secure it. This is a bit rough. They didn't acknowledge that they're gonna get their level 2s, so yeah, I have to dodge the Aphelios Q. But I'm in range here. I have to thin this one minion here, but I should be fine to get this. Oh, I missed that one and I didn't have to. Oh, please. No, the minions. Oh, sweet. So we secured quite a few of those minions. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, god. Oh, shit. Woo! Blitzcrank! With the absolute Giga Chat plays. Blitzcrank with the absolute Giga Chat plays there. They thought he was down and out, but he was ready to bang. Oh, gotta get the Q there for my item. Just gotta be careful here. This dude has the... yeah, he's got his Q, but he missed the stack there. The wave is pushing towards us, so we're pretty chill here. Just trying not to take any unneeded harass from the Aphelios. Got some harass there from the Aphelios, a bit unlucky, a bit unfortunate. Blitzcrank got the Bramble Vest like a mad lad. Just make sure that my Q lands on everyone here. So we just made sure there that we're landing on the gold. He actually went for the wrong target. And my auto attack didn't go off there, so that's a bit tragic. But is it me or did Senna have to use her summoner spells to get out there? I should have a good back here with the pickaxe, right? Woo! Blitzcrank going in. I messed up there. Oh, but Blitzcrank saved the day. We press the attack, we get our double kill. And then Kai'Sa says that the coolest. You guys know that about Kai'Sa, right? How she says, like, when she's getting kills, she says, like, little voice lines whenever she gets kills. So there she was just like, 2 down. Oh my god, this champion is so cool! I'm having so much fun playing ADC! ADC gasm! I'm learning ADC, guys. I'm learning ADC. We are so fucking back, boys. We are so fucking back. Yeah, that was a sick gank from Nocturne. Stayed a little extra, and then that's what resulted in Blitzcrank popping the fuck off. Blitzcrank absolute Giga Chad right now. Blitzcrank absolute Giga Chad right now. We were talking about this earlier. I'm happy that if Kai'Sa can be that champion that I return to, you know? Everyone's got that one champion that they just continue to return to playing all the time. And I'd be happy if Kai'Sa's that champion for me. Whoa, that was crazy. Blitzcrank is mogging these guys. Oh, you guys are 4 pre-mates. Oh, I didn't know. But what's it called? Do you guys have that kind of champion where, like, you don't really worry too much about whatever situation you find yourself in? That's generally going to be the champion that you decide to pick. Coolsram, what's going on, dude? Yo, we got Fiochi's blessing. Coolsram, we're learning ADC, so don't even think about quitting the game. Don't even think about quitting the game. You were one of the primary reasons why I wanted to come back and master ADC. So we got the learning document. I don't know if you can see there. Oh yeah, Ilawi is always the win for you. So that's the champion that you like to pick when it's time to blind pick. Oh, this Blitzcrank is an absolute chad. So no, Coolsram, we're learning ADC, man. You do not have to give up on ADC. Ooh, that hook would have killed that Aphelios, he'd be dead. Nice try there, Blitzcranky. We're gonna watch out for W. Coolsram, don't even think about uninstalling League of Legends, man. Yeah, Ilawi is a really interesting champion because I feel like with Ilawi players, I always expect them to be the most random, like, single brain cell champions, summoners ever. But Ilawi players continue to surprise me. Whenever I meet Ilawi players, they're always really cool. So what are you thinking, Coolsram? Are we gonna be doing some? Because right now I have 4 more games. After this game, I have 4 more games until I can play Flex Queue. Or ranked for that matter. But because you're what's called. Because you are what's called. I'm not gonna miss the scanner minion. Just keep my ult. That was awesome from the Blitzcrank. I don't need to use my ult just yet. So instead I'll wait until I get the CC here on the... Okay, no CC on the Aphelios there. It's arguable, it's questionable there if I should have used my ult to get into the fight. Maybe potentially we could have gotten all of these guys instead of just the Senna. I'll have enough for my power spike after this Krusty. So now I'm gonna recall here. Because Senna's gonna be coming back to lane. And sticking around while I have a power spike is not gonna be good for me. Talk to me, Coolsram. Tell me you haven't given up on League of Legends just yet. Right as the bowler is showing up in his ADC arc. We got the blessing. We were in a short call with Fiochi earlier explaining the ins and outs of our game plan and how we want to play ADC. Because the goal is simple. The goal is to be a good ADC. That's the goal. Now let's see, helping these guys on Dragon before I've taken all the these minions is gonna be a no-go. Senna mogging us here. I just want to get the cannon. Holy fuck, Senna being extremely rude. Looks like they're gonna be able to secure that dragon. Please tell me that my W proc is still gonna result in me getting an assist here on that dragon. So we weren't able to get the assist on the dragon. We should use it at later, not too early. If we use the W too early, Aphelios can run some bit of harass here with his Q, but he decided not to, so that's cool. But either way, even if you have decided ultimately to uninstall League of Legends Coolsram, we still love you. And we'll be back in high elo in no time once we actually master the Kai'Sa. So we're mastering Kai'Sa and Tristana at the moment. We're mastering Kai'Sa and Tristana. And we're learning how to go in. Oh shit, yeah, so earlier when I had my ult, I should have gone in. I should have gone in because that's one of our learning objectives for this this playstyle. Not play after 5 AM. No problem. Hey, what's going on? Oh shit, Luminosity. How's it been? Damn, we haven't actually hung out in the Discord in a while. How's everything been for you? Thanks for coming by the stream again.
I can make a difference here.
My ult is ready. So at the moment we're learning we're learning ADC at the moment. We have a learning document. If you press !learn, you can see more about it. Blitzcrank managed to land there, so we go in. Because that's what we've been told is our learning objective. Should be able to get this kill, no problem. So you saw us dashing in there. That's because our learning objective is to learn how to play in the oven. So we're playing as aggressively as we can. Yeah, dude, I took a little break there for a few days. The break you're talking about was at the beginning of the month. Like basically like June, was it June 29th, I think? No, what's the month again? May 29th-ish, around there. we took a break, and before that, of course, you know, the 7-year break. But how did you find out about the stream again? I mean, of course, you've been, you know, following since 2019. So did you just decide to just check out Twitch today, or how did you see that we're back on the streaming? And it's kind of funny as well, Luminosity, right before you came to the stream, we actually had a phone call with my mom. We had a phone call with my mom, so you just missed that. I thought that probably would have been quite nostalgic for you. Yeah, the break you're talking about is the 7 years. Yeah, I can see that. Thanks for clarifying. No, we've been playing. We're in plat now. We're in platinum now. I'm platinum 4. I got it by mailing Zahin. Then after that, I've been learning the Yorick. And now that now that my elo has kind of stabilized, just gotta try to make sure that we kill this Aphelios. I'll flash if I have to. Luckily that wasn't necessary, and we're still safe here to keep going. Even if Master Yi shows up, I have my ult by the time he gets here. So now we just gotta try crash this. But what about you, Luminosity? Have you been playing any League of Legends recently, or have you also taken a break from the game? Like how we took that 7-year break. I want to get this Krusty, so I'm going to force it. I got the Krusty, and Blitzcrank landed, so I get the isolated Q as well. Kaiser. My mouse ran out of battery! My mouse ran out of battery, guys. Luckily I have my charger right here. I have my secondary charger right here. But no, thanks so much for coming back to the stream, Luminosity. Like, we have a few people here who have come back from the 7 years missing. One of which is Fiochi. He's been helping us learn He's been helping us learn top lane recently, but now he's helping us learn what's called ADC. Left rank ages ago. It's ARAM for now. Yo, my favorite thing about the ARAM is the little hats that get put on. But Luminosity, you're totally welcome to join. Right now I'm just playing I'm just playing draft picks. I have to wait 4 more games after this before I can start playing ranked. So right now I'm just playing I gotta close this because it's lagging my shit out. I'm lagging my ass off right now. Okay, I closed the browser. Wow, 500 ping. You guys see this? I got 500 ping. Oh shit. Okay, so used the wrong ability there. Hold on. I wanted to dash towards the Master Yi. Whoa, I got lucky there. The pathing didn't work, but for some reason I was still able to so here I'll be able to kill this Aphelios. No problems.
8 kills.
No, not for being toxic. It's because we haven't played in ranked mode yet on this account. That's the reason why I am never toxic. Don't worry. I mean, Luminosity, you already know us, right? You know that I'm never one to be toxic in this game. Fiochi's just hard trolling there. Just like I live for the drama, Fiochi lives for the trolling. We're gonna help on this dragon because we don't have enough for our power spike, and the wave is gonna take some time to push back towards us anyway. With the isolated Q. Yeah, no. Getting banned because I'm toxic, that shit ended a long time ago. We're not that kind of guy anymore. Maybe when I was a young lad. When I was a young... here we're going in. The only reason why we're going in here is because Fiochi told us to be hyper aggressive. So we're sticking to our game plan. Now that we now that we had the secured level, early level, like the first 5 minutes of the match, we secured a good recall for consistency's sake. That's what we focus on. But now that we we can recall here. We actually need to be looking for a recall here because the Senna is doing high elo stuff. But Luminosity, my favorite thing about the ARAMs is the hats, man. I am addicted to those hats. I love that in ARAM. Okay, I'm gonna recall here because the wave's kind of not pushing back to us very easily, and I don't want to die for no reason. But look at this, guys. You're seeing this first time seeing 700 ping. Yeah, my internet has been very dramatic these past few days. I had no idea why, but here we are in a 700 ping match. Still streaming, still what's it called? Still still winning. That is fucking awesome. 700 ping is crazy. But no, I'm gonna keep playing even after this. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm having the time of my life right now. Just gotta not miss the last hits here. 700 ping, but it's not an excuse to miss last hits just because of your ping. You can never ping. Build different. Thanks, man. Thanks for the kind words. And so, what is it? What is it that made you take a break from playing ranked mode, Luminosity? And how did you just randomly find the stream again after all these years? I'll let Blitzcrank handle that. He's decided not to click it. Here we got the inside angle on the enemy, but with my 700 ping, I've decided to be a little more careful. All right, here we got the good hit on the Helios there. Oh. I tried to dash there with my ult. But the 700 ping got me. But it's all good. Managed to come out on top. Yeah, the 700 ping is definitely nothing to scoff at. Let's crank with the epic hook. Wow.
11.
That's 11. And you hear her saying 11 as well. It's so cool. Guys, we got 700 ping, but we had 11 kills. When did you guys last see this shit? 700 ping, but with 11 kills. This is ADC, guys. ADC is so fun. Okay, so now we're gonna shift on to the next learning objective, which is run it down mid. We run it down mid and we get the this thing here. This is our next item. Our next item is this little bladey thing. So we run it down mid and we play around our support and our jungler. Still on your list, life caught up and work. Yeah, that happened to all of us. We're all confirmed UNC status. Was gonna call for not flashing forward on the route, but you ulted, so good stuff. You tried it. Yeah, no, dude. We stick to our learning objectives. You taught us. We gotta go in, and it's funny because we had a chance earlier in the match as well to use our dash. Here the jungler's nowhere to be seen and our support's pretty far back, so here this is a point of pressure. We gotta be careful here. I don't have my ult for 15 seconds. Whoa, so with the Rage Blade my passive stacks up super fast. I really wanna go mid lane. Let's see if Malzahar wants to do the lane swap. Especially since Annie's here as well. Where did that Master Yi go? I'm lagging my ass off. 850 ping, it's a new record. The only reason I'm not going in there is because the Annie's right there. And 700 ping is absolutely insane. So there's too many enemies here to go flying in, not without the Nocturne. We gotta wait for Nocturne to show up and then I'll go flying in. Just stay in the area so that I'm ready to help. I did press that W in time, but you know, 900 ping gaming is kind of crazy. Luminosity, is so nice that you came back to the stream and the first thing you see is 900 ping gaming. I'm glad you came back for it. But how is your life going? Oh, Blitzcrank here with the Giga Chad plays. I don't have heal, so unfortunately there. I gotta get out of here now because So we ult towards the Annie. Because we saw that she was hit by the Malzahar ult. Let's see if I can't get a good W here on the So we're gonna go back here to go help the Nocturne on the dragon. Because that's one of our winning objectives too. It's making sure that we get enough stacks on neutral objectives. Because that gives us the bloodline proc. Is it that my phone Wi-Fi is on? I wonder why the... I think it's just the lobby, honestly. I don't know, maybe like League of Legends, because look, my bitrate is just fine as well. So... no idea why the lag is persisting, but it's not a big deal. Now we run it down mid. We'll let... oh, it's over. It's over. You're lucky your ping is high. The fight in jungle was absolute fight chance. Screw the Addy. Wow, so I was supposed to go in there? Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Not alt air. I'm gonna add you guys because I need friends to play with on this account. So if you guys ever wanna keep the good vibes going. But what is going on here? It looks like it's the client that's bugging out. Let's see. So we got 4 out of 10. I don't know why it's saying 4 out of 10. It's saying 4 out of 10, but that's not true. We have played more than that. I don't know why it's saying 4 out of 10. We started with 3 and we just played 2. So I don't know why it's saying that. These guys gonna let us ADC. Oh no. The Aura jacket, the old man drip. I got the old man drip. Yo, what's going on? Gabsay, Geo4. Yo, ADC. Wait, were you the Blitzcrank? Geo? Oh, thank you so much for that follow, Geo. Love you guys. Peace. Were one of you guys the oh, and yeah, I'm not gonna forget about the Discord. I'm gonna open up Discord right now, actually. Go take a quick look at Discord while I reset this League of Legends client because it's absolutely bugging the fuck out. It didn't register the games that we played so far, which is annoying, but whatever. I'm just having fun learning the Kai'Sa. And also, yeah, luckily we had the 300 ping gaming. Oh shit, thank you so much for the follow there, Gabsay. Gabsay, you helped us meet our 490 follower goal. Guys, we got 10 more followers to go before 500. Okay, so we got some information here from Juno. I'm gonna read it, but first let me just take a quick 2-minute break, catch my breath. I'll be right back, you guys.
begins to fade now, and I feel like I'm losing time, but I don't know how I'm here. The sunlight has turned to gray, and I feel like I'm losing love again. I don't know how I'm here. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need. And it's you that I wanna need. And I know now we're getting older. The world we built is slipping through our fingers. We're running out of time. But you are the one I've chosen, and I won't lay still, living left behind, imprisoned by this love. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need. And it's you that I wanna need. And it's you that I wanna need.
All right, boys, we back. We back in this. Hydration levels. I'm feeling a little thirsty, but this is fine so far. This is fine so far. Reloading League of Legends here so that we can get back in because we got some information to read here. Just that, what's it called? I think Fiochi's also going to give us some information. We got our Discord open. Juno, thank you so much for those the tips that you shared. Really appreciate them. Same for all of you guys. If you ever know of ways we can improve, just let us know. Luminosity, if you're still here. Oh wait, we got an ad. So it looks like the League of Legends client is glitching. Okay, I think that ad break just ended. Yeah, so the ad break ended. Yeah, so we got some information here on the Discord. We're gonna check that out. But yeah, no, Luminosity, if you're still here, man, we're all about learning. So, you know, last time you saw me, I was still living at my parents' house, but I'm still living here in Namibia. I'm married now, I got a wife, so pretty good setup here. And we're just streaming every day at 8. So the information we got, oh, you know what I'll do right now? I'm just gonna carry on reading about the Kai'Sa abilities. And then we'll circle back and check in with Fiochi about the information there that we just got. Okay, so it's talking about the passive bonus trick. If you want to save time when upgrading a spell, tap the upgrade, recall right after, and it will skip the animation. Okay, that's a really cool trick. So isolated Q, there's a few tricks you really want to get the most value out of your Q. This spell is not as straightforward as it seems. It deals more than double damage against isolated targets and more than triple damage when evolved. It's crucial against champions. You want to position so your main target is the only one in range whenever you Q. Deals double damage to minions below 35 HP, 35%. When using it to push, it's best to weaken the wave with some autos first, then finish them off with Q. You can cast E during Q, but not Q during E. So this makes a big difference in how fast your damage comes out. So always Q first when you're in range. So I'm reading this Kai'Sa information here on the skill cap tier list section. Maxing E second is best when AP evolved, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going AP. I'm going the AD build. Hold on, we might have a tournament soon. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out, Illuminosity. Hopefully, we get a chance to catch up as well, because I didn't even hear how your life is going and everything, but thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out, Illuminosity. Good to see you, man. 7 years is a long time not to talk to the homies, you know what I'm saying? So good to see you. Now we're just reading up this Kai'Sa information here while we wait to see what Fiochi has to say. It becomes very strong when evolved, and it actually has a lower win rate for a few reasons, okay? Leveling E... Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, we're looking at the E. Leveling E decreases the cooldown while buffering the movement speed, attack speed boost. The cooldown decrease is huge since your autos reduce it by 0.5 seconds, so having lower cooldown means getting back with fewer autos. Leveling W decreases the cooldown but only increases the damage by 25 per point, which is not great. The cooldown reduction may seem good, but since you already get 75% of it refunded when it lands, it ends up making a much smaller difference. Ultimately, your W is mostly a tool to apply passive stacks, not a spell itself that deals damage. Oh, see, I didn't know that. That's really good information. Cast everything mid-dash. Your R has two quirks you absolutely have to abuse anytime you can. You can cast any ability during the dash. This is mostly usable with WE, not so much with Q since it has no cast time. When going AP, your W becomes a massive nuke, but casting it during your dash, you'll land just as it's about to fire. Instantly tagging your target. When timed perfectly, it makes it impossible to dodge. That's really cool. When going AD, E cast buffer. Your E cast buffers the channel during the dash, making you invisible while you fly, and then land with auto attack speed boot active. Sometimes it's best to use W during R and save E for the outplay moment with important spells to land. The second Q perk is it's an auto attack reset. When dueling someone, you can R in place to get the shield and an extra auto attack. See, I didn't know about that. While we're waiting for Fiochi to get back to us on some of this information, we're also going to set up the item page here. We don't need these. You have to delete them one by one. So we'll create a page here for the Kaiser. Load up the items. Another attack speed item is this one. We need that. We also need this because this is where this comes from and where this comes from. Okay, so and it looks like the last items here are Infinity Edge, LDR, and my guess is that they're down there for a reason. Let's see the crits here. Crit Cloak, Infinity Edge, we'll put it down here. LDR, we'll put it down there as well. Where's LDR? LDR is coming out of this thing. And then we want to also be able to get the Guardian Angel. Okay, sweet. So the AD build usually ignores the W evolve entirely in exchange for much stronger burst damage from autos and evolved Q. Let's see, we got some things in there. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna load into a new game while Fiochi is busy going through the ins and outs of the last thing that we need. That's a penta. So we got our basic page set up here for Kaiser. Put the potion here. And that's it, we're ready to go. Let's load into the next match now. Should be much less laggy. Okay, let's carry on reading the information about the items. Hey Juno, thank you so much for hanging out. We're busy at the moment looking over the information that you shared. So I really appreciate you writing out the stuff there. Fiochi's taking a look at it. We'll see you again tomorrow, right Juno? Thanks for hanging out, man. Ban the Yasuo.
No cure for
Cover
fools.
the Kaiser pick. I don't know why I have Vayne. I thought I still have to buy Vayne. Let's see, if I unfavorite her, will it show? Oh yeah, so she's free this week. But I think we can afford her already, so it's not even a big deal. We'll go buy her after this. Did pretty well. Okay, so playing 8... Oh wait, let me carry on reading the Kaiser stuff and then I'll come back to the Discord stuff after. So yeah, so talking about the AD build, it also heavily swaps your damage profile from mixed to mostly AD. Start with the usual chord. get the bolts, Fiend Hunter bolts. Get the Fiend Hunter. Oh, there's the Tristana. I mean the Kai'Sa pick. So we're going with Tristana here. I do believe, if I understand correctly, that I'm going with the same page for Tristana. Press the attack. Yeah, it's the exact same page. It is the exact same page for the Tristana.
Always a vandal gunner.
So that's cool. So let's start let's finish reading the Kai'Sa stuff because we're literally on the last one. Get third for extra mobility. And a ton of burst after using R. This item really enables you to get in there and assassinate someone with enhanced autos and quick passive prop. Scale your auto and Q damage with Infinity Edge into LDR. At this point, you easily burst squishies with a few autos. For your last item, GA is the default since it works both defensive and offensive, allowing you to R in for kill and stall time. Instead, if you aren't facing assassins and just prefer a less risky playstyle, you'll do more damage but lose the playmaking effect. With so it looks like the alternate for the last item is the immortal shield bow. So we might actually just keep playing with that one. So Tristana, it scales heavily with attack speed. Against very squishy comps, consider press the attack. Instead, fights will be short and attack speed scaling won't be as viable. With your press the attack, your WE combo procs the rune the same as your bomb for massive burst. Deals. Okay, we got some information here. At max stacks, what's it saying here about max stacks? Oh, we don't have a Tristana page set up yet, but we're going the exact same build as we're going with the Kai'Sa. I believe with Tristana you start with E, if I'm not mistaken. Max stacks ER combo deals scaling applies to every auto. Save it for when you're jumping in to maximize the burst. Okay, that's fair enough. Now let's look at the abilities. Adapt your level 1 start. Starting E is standard play, is mix of pushing power, cast everything mid jump, Q first, faster bomb animation. Okay, interesting. So we throw our Q out with our Q. We'll carry on reading more Tristana information after the match. But yeah, no, for now we stick to our our plan. First lanes is about getting good first 5 minutes, good safe 5 minutes. Okay, Tahm Kench gave us a pretty way into the lane there. Thought Tahm Kench would be able to pressure us a lot more, but he decided not to, so that's nice of him. Let's see, we don't really have any way of getting in on the Kai'Sa here, but now that we have minion advantage, we can move forward. Let's see, I'll land the grenade here on the Kai'Sa. Not able to get that last auto off, but it's all good. We land some good ass harass on the Kai'Sa. Now let's try to shove this in here. I don't think we have what it takes to bounce it. Did I dodge that? Yeah, I dodged the skill shot there from the what's called. Not able to land anything on the Kai'Sa there, but it's all good. We keep pushing here. My mana is doing just fine. We've got to watch out here for the Tahm Kench obligatory dive in. So able to dodge everything, and what's called is helping us. Thresh is helping us. We start the attack speed here. We put the bomb on his head because he's gonna die. Now we get the Kai'Sa as well. We skipped an auto attack there, so that's a bit unfortunate. It's all good. Someone's pinging that maybe the jungler's coming, so we're just gonna recall here. Oh shit, and I have no idea what the build path is for this chick. We'll go with the Collector, since it looks like their bot lane is kind of struggling. We definitely got... my W is my rocket jump. But we ping out her abilities here. So Kai'Sa used flash as well, and we got the ignite. So we're gonna be sitting pretty here. We're gonna have a huge lead over the Kai'Sa. Yeah. So this still counts as first 5 minute gameplay. So we're going to make sure we get our work towards our... Oh, that's Master Yi. I thought that was our jungler. I respect the Master Yi. We have item advantage over the Kai'Sa, so that's good. I messed this minion up here. I'm gonna miss that one, unfortunate. It's all good. I'm just waiting for Thresh to see if he can get a chance. I just missed another auto. I have to be more disciplined with my autos. Let's see, Kai'Sa undoubtedly is gonna come for this. So let's drop the bomb on her head. Thresh decided not to go for the minion there. But it's all good, we got a pretty good freeze point here. So we're chilling. Drinking a potion here, it's not necessary. We'll wait until the next time Tahm Kench lands a skill shot. But for now, we're still just sticking to our first 5-minute game plan. As I understand it, you level up your Q first. That's how I understand it. I could be wrong, obviously, about that. Oh no, you level up your E first because the explosions, yeah, the passive detonations will scale up too. Tahm Kench thinking about doing something shifty here. So we'll use our dash when Tahm Kench jumps in. We'll avoid Tahm Kench's dash with our dash. And then we'll just start hitting the Tahm Kench. Made sure to dodge the skill shots there, so that was good. Still dodging skill shots. Dodged more skill shots. Let's see here. We have enough to recall for the double long swords. Thresh did good there to shield us from the... is he gonna get that? Yeah, he got the cannon, that's nice of him. We don't know where Master Yi is, but I think getting some vision here would be good. The way Kai'Sa's moving forward is really sus, so we just gotta go check the dragon here. The way Tahm Kench is moving is also really sus. But we saved the dragon, so that's good. There's the Master Yi, he's on the other side of the dragon pit, so he was definitely thinking about taking dragon, so I'm glad we went over there to drop that one. Now Tahm Kench is thinking about going for the thingy, so we just have to push this wave in so that they don't get the free push power. Pink Ward got moved on the dragon pit or something, I don't know what happened there, but I'm surprised that the Pink Ward isn't showing up anymore in the dragon pit. I'm gonna drink a potion here because we're a bit low, and if a team fight breaks out, we want to be ready to help our team. There's the Master Yi coming through. Let's go ahead and focus him because where did he go? Oh, I lagged my ass off. I'm lagging my ass off. It's not gonna be easy to catch up to the Master Yi here, and Diana's coming as well. We'll stick with our team here. Head towards the Syndra. So this chick is in trouble. Flash out of there. Oh, Diana doesn't have any mana left, so we should be able to kill her pretty easily here. I'll use my jump for the reset. Now let's see if I can't kill this Tahm Kench without him killing the Thresh. Whoever just pushed him like that is the reason why he died, so that's unfortunate. We'll go ahead and get this Pink Ward here. Okay, so my Q is not an attack speed reset. I'm gonna use our potion here because I think we saw Master Yi was in the area. Just gotta be careful here. Master Yi could easily come in and interrupt our plans here. Our plans for world domination. I think I saw what's called using... The Lee Sin used his flash already. I'm gonna W over here. Looks like Kai'Sa's decided to stop her shenanigans. So we'll go back and get our... I'm not gonna greed here and stay because that's inconsistent gameplay. I'm trying to stay consistent. So I'm just gonna take my recall, get a little potion. So far so good. I'm looking forward to reading more information about Tristana after this, since I've already read the information for the Kai'Sa. Looks like Thresh wants to give us the lantern here, so we're gonna be ready for that. Nice of him. Yeah, so we got massive advantage over these guys right now. absolutely chunking that Tom Kench when they go for it. Auto attacks. I'm not happy that that landed. But it's all good. This is gonna. No, I thought it was gonna freeze there, but it looks like it doesn't. So we're just gonna go for the last hits here, while staying close to our Thresh. And once Thresh wants to do something, that's when we do something. But for now, we're still just trying to get to our first item. But we're about to get our level 6 here. Oh, Kai'Sa also has her level 6. But it looks like Syndra's on her way. It looks like someone saw the... Wow. Thresh didn't know there that he could have used his drag. That would have worked. What's called? I could have actually killed the Kai'Sa there. I missed an opportunity. Sorry. Oh, Diana's here. So let's go see if we can help this. Look at that lantern. I want the lantern. Go ahead, yeah, kill this Diana. No problems there. Probably could have ulted the Diana just to make sure that she's not able to get the kill on the Syndra. But luckily Thresh saved her with the what's called. She saved the Diana with her lantern. Her little shield was enough. I'm gonna crash this because I want to recall. Yeah, item advantage. Could have been awesome there. Unfortunate though. Let's go for the recall here. Is he gonna be okay? Yeah, Master E is here, so we gotta get out of dodge. Probably could have ulted and saved the Thresh. Oh no, but it looks like they got him anyway. Sorry Thresh. It looks like we're okay. Now we'll start getting towards our boots. And then we'll see what we build as our second item. It's probably going to be the Navari for Blade, but it could also be the Infinity Edge. Having that dim mark, you know, that extremely large amount of AD means that we explode these bitches. Oh, it would be so nice to interrupt her here, but I don't have any shots for that. So I think back there we should have saved the Thresh. Should have used our ult to save the Thresh. But to be fair, Master E was there anyway. Maybe we would have wasted more of his time. Master E got pretty lucky there. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to learning more about how the proper build order for the Tristana is, the proper build, the items and everything. We'll set up our item page after this match for the Tristana. It looks like Kai'Sa is quite a contested pick. Here we're gonna shove this in, because these guys are overextended, but at the same time, I definitely have item advantage over the Kai'Sa. So long as we avoid Tom Kench's tongue, fine. I'm not trying to get hit by Kai'Sa's Q. Her W is fine because, as it turns out, the W from the Kai'Sa isn't actually her harass tool. It's better for stacking out passives than it is for harassing. So here we see that they should know that Thresh is over there on that side of the map. Just thinking about going for the Krusty there, but without tier 2 boots it's also kind of dangerous. By Jove, I'm thinking about recalling, so I'm gonna shove this wave and then recall. Lee Sin's not nearby, so us defending the dragon anyway is not that realistic. Let's just go ahead and put that there. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. But I'm okay for now. Okay. Kai'Sa took a bad trade there, so I'm happy about that. So right now we've got huge resource lead. Trying to pressure the Kai'Sa is the way to play this. I'm gonna go for her every time she goes for last hits. Managed to dodge all of the skill shots, so we're doing this fine. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I had barrier, fuck. Kai'Sa did really well there. I didn't expect her to, I didn't expect her to dash in like that. Really well played there from the Lee Sin. Totally outplayed her. We're gonna go ahead and get the, the pickaxe here. Because if thingy is our destiny, then we accept it. Oh, hit him with the CC. Oh, he had that. Oh, they had that. Okay, sweet. Tom Kench ate the wrong person, so they were not able to find much success there. I don't have what it takes to defend the dragon because I'm alone. But it looks like Tom Kench hasn't moved forward yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this here because if let's see, use my dash now. Use my dash after the after the Master Yi has already used his cooldowns. Put this here just so we have some more vision. Syndra decided to go top lane. But let's see if I can't land some good shit here on the Master Yi. Tom Kench, we know he just went over that wall. Start hitting the Tom Kench. I don't have my ult though, so that's a bit messy. This Tom Kench should definitely be thinking about his life because yeah, the Master Yi wasn't going to be able to help him there because Master Yi had already used all his cooldowns on the dragon. So pretty happy there, pick up on the Tom Kench. Now I'm trying to see if I can get to my 1300 gold. We're not going to shove this because Kai'Sa's alone in the lane. Oh, thank god. No, not thank god, but since Diana's here, we gotta step back a little bit. Syndra's not creating any pressure on the mid lane there, so Diana's gonna be feeling frisky. It looks like the Lee Sin's gonna insta-give her. Let's see, we're gonna dash in on the Diana here. We dash in on the Diana there so that she can't dash back towards us. So this is good here. I got my 1300, so I'm ready for my I'm ready for my close-up. Just gonna recall here and get my BF sword. Syndra needs our help here. That was really well played there from Syndra. Where's the Syndra ult? Syndra ult's still gonna take a shit ton of time. I got my barrier here, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna hit Kai'Sa against the wall there. I actually messed up there because I had cooldowns. Oh, just flashed the Tom Kench there. Got the Thresh shield as well. So that was kind of messy. But it ended up being just fine. How close are we to BF sword? Not very close, but it's okay. We'll take the recall here. Stick to our consistency. Where was my death again? Oh, my death was in the outplay. I got outplayed on the bottom lane. Yeah, that's where I died. So I'm good to go mid if you want to go bot lane. Let's see if Syndra rotates. No, she decides not to rotate, so I'm going to go ahead and go bot. All good, we are winning bot lane, so no problems. Let's see, so what do we got here? Now we definitely have enough damage to all in the Kai'Sa once our ult is back up. So once Kai'Sa, once my ult is back, I'll be going all in on the Kai'Sa. How did that tongue lash hit? But either way, we got a shit ton of damage on the Tom Kench just there, so I'm happy about that. Here, just gonna put this here. I thought that would damage the Kai'Sa, but it didn't. Just gonna have to auto attack that twice so I actually get the last hits. Let's see. So Thresh is nearby. Just have to avoid the Tom Kench bullshit. So from what I've seen, it really just looks like the that was unfortunate there that the Syndra wasn't able to land. And of course here, just hitting the Tom Kench doesn't really do much. So just go ahead and land that way. Oh, I got a dash here. That was close. Tom Kench almost got enough to combo us, and if Tom Kench comboed us there, then it would have been easy for the follow-up. Okay, this is gonna be hard to save her with. Tried to push the Tom Kench away, but it wasn't meant to be. I should have gone for the ADC. Really good there, catch from the Thresh. Tom Kench's gonna have a hard time getting out of this one. Dive on him, no problem. Because our dive resets on kills. So we dive there on the Tom Kench because he didn't have any way to escape. And also, we get another rocket jump after we get a kill. Lee Sin here thinking about going in. Oh, I'm the one who got it. I'm the one who got focused by the tower, but it's fine. We stay to kill the to make sure we kill the ADC. Surprised there that we're the ones who got the first damage. It's all good. Chilling, focusing on our trying to play aggressive style. So this crusty is enough. Now we go back and get our what's called, get our Infinity Edge. Now it looks like we get the what's called. 10 kills, sheesh. Yo, Cop Killer, how's it going? Dude, we're playing draft mode. We're playing normal draft mode, learning ADC. So if you wanted to join, you can totally join, man. Trying to get into some League of Legends tonight, or you're just chilling tonight? I feel like we just got done talking to you earlier, so I don't even remember if you what's called. If you haven't been here since the beginning of the stream. This Lee Sin's in danger here. Really rough trade there for the Lee Sin. Yeah, so we're sticking to a game plan. We have our learning document. You know, you can see that if you press !learn. You can see our learning objectives. Our learning objectives are pretty simple. We're just playing as aggressively as we can. Tom Kinch is in trouble here. Wonder why they let him go. So it looks like that's the reason. This play is officially over, so we're going back bot lane now. That play is officially over. Put this ward here. And then we're gonna go ahead and crash this. But yeah, no, we are officially learning our ADC role. Finally getting on the ADC learning train. Oh, looks like these guys are going all in. Thank you, Thresh. Nice thing of you to do. She is dead. The Diana's dead, so just make sure to kill her before she can. Our dash will reset here, so if we need to do it, we can against the Kai'Sa. Just make sure there to get the kill first. Now we're gonna crash this, and we should be able to take the tower. Don't know where the rest of her team is. Looks like the dragon is up before we'll be able to hit the minions, so we'll just go ahead and start that. Is Lee Sin not trying to go on the dragon? Okay, Lee Sin started going on the dragon, so we're going on the dragon too. Yeah, no, we got our learning document, as you know, Cop Killer. If you press !learn, you can see the information that we've been dealing with and thinking about. Here I should be able to catch the Kai'Sa, so I'm just gonna dash in here. No surprise there, big explosion on our head. Yeah, so there we got basically like we have the goal and the outline for how we're going to be playing ADC. Playing it so that we could learn the role and become a good ADC player. So here we just hide around the Tom Kench, make it hard for him to land his skill shots. Alright, no problems there. So yeah, of course, Pop Clicker, if you have any advice for us while we're learning ADC, I'm happy to learn, man. I'm always happy to get more advice on any of my laning, on any of my gameplay, on any of my macro decisions, on anything. So whatever you can share, I'm always looking to improve. Now that we have these items, it's best to go for the LDR now. To be fair, it looks like Moral Reminder is the way to go in this one, since I guess they have the Kale heal. Now fuck it, we're just gonna go LDR. We'll start with that armor penetration item, and then we'll decide after that. Looks like Massey does have a lot of healing though, so we'll go ahead and get the Moral Reminder, since Kale has a heal as well, to be fair. And the heal's not nothing. We're going mid here because that's our game plan in the mid game. I'm surprised that Diana was able to escape there. We're trying to make DPS happen, so we're playing around our jungler side. No, you're good. How about you, Cop Clicker? Do you ever play ADC? Okay, so this Tomkin should be dead here. Let's see what kind of items he has. He has Heartsteel, he's level 11. But we have a shit ton of items. And he's not aware that we're coming either. So here, gonna catch this Tom Kench. We dash over here like this. He missed his tongue link, so he should be dead here. Just keep hitting him though. Make sure we have attack champions only on. Pretty easy kill there. And I think I saw him, what's it called? I think I saw him using... Oh, you like Ash. Cop Clicker, I think we've spoken about that so many times now, right? But yeah, no, if you ever have any advice to share with us, we are playing Kai'Sa as our main, but when Kai'Sa's picked, we go with the Tristana. If ultimately the Tristana is picked, then we either go Lucian or Vayne. Because basically we're learning the playstyle of being like an ADC who's deep, you know, deep inside the enemy lines. So we like to go in. We like to fight. We like to go in and fight. So but that play's over. So that guy's got to get out of there. Tom Kent was standing on top of the lantern, so he couldn't use it. Luckily there, Kai'Sa didn't land her W, or we'd be dead right now. So we go ahead and go mid here, since in the mid game that's what we're doing. This is a bit rough here from the angle. Don't want to get out angled by the Kale and the Master Yi. If it's just one of them, it's okay, but not both of them. She has our level 16 though, so we can't fight that. Rotating bot here won't really do much. It's a tier 1 tower as well. So oh, we never heard as well. Intel, how did it go? I mean, Cop Clicker, how did it go with your duo with Intel? Were they playing... You learned a lot by playing Ashe or just by playing ADC in general? So we got 1500 into our power spike here. We're looking for opportunities to go in here. I think Master Yi is the target. So that was really well played there by the Thresh. Managed to get another kill, that's our job. So where was it that you learned a lot, Cop Clicker? Was it by playing ADC Ashe, or was it a different way that you approached learning? Or you mean you learned a lot just by seeing that learning document? Because yeah, what we've gone for here is we're trying to get a consistent playstyle in. Let's see, one-hit wonders. Mercurial Scimitar I don't think is the one. I think we're just going to go with Bloodthirster. They don't really have that one-hit wonder spell where if we're able to dodge the crowd control. So we're not going to get the Mercurial Scimitar. Here we're late for the dragon, but luckily it's not an important dragon. So we'll push this back out. I looked at the Diana here just to see what her, what her HP and stuff was like. If she was lower, then we definitely would have gone for the limit test and gone all in on the Diana, but we're also not trying to throw this game. And for some reason it kind of looks like the enemy team's rallying a little bit, I guess probably because they have a Kale. So we'll kill this, and then we'll start heading downwards. We'll put the pink ward on the Baron, and we'll have to flash dash out if any drama happens while we're here. 7. Okay, managed to land the managed to drop the pink ward, so that's good. Could go straight mid here. Yeah, all we're gonna do is pick up a long sword, so it's not really gonna be that worth it. So we'll go here and we'll play around the dragon. Looks like the dragon fight already started, so we're not going to push mid first. We're going to head towards our teammates first. Syndra there with a really good play. Should be able to kill this Diana here. Now looks like Tom Kent is next on the menu. Easy double kill there. A lot of the time it's just about how you enter the fight. Oh man, thank you so much for that compliment, dude. ADC is my favorite role by far. It's just that I'm so bad at it. But luckily, Fiochi, you know, he helped us master a lot of concepts in top lane. And now he's going to help us learn ADC as well. So I'm really happy about that. We'll play around our jungler and we play around mid lane. Have you ever thought about trying Kai'Sa or Tristana or Vayne or Lucian? Playing more of like an aggressive ADC. Here we're not going to force on the play because we have we have enough of BF sword, but I do want this red buff first before we head out. Where's Lee Sin going? Lee Sin decided he doesn't want the red buff, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it myself. Then deny these guys some more vision here. not looking to overstay here. I'm looking to get this tower. Should be pretty easy pick up on the tower here. Managed to hit the tower, so that's good. Let's see, what are we doing here? That looks like a bad fight, so we're gonna recall here while we have the chance to do it. Hopefully I can get away here with this recall. It's a really cheeky recall. Looks like it worked. You played them all? Yeah, just like we discussed, if I remember correctly, Cop Killer, we were talking to you about how we, you know, trying all the different ADCs. Easiest one is Ashe because her ult is broken. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean about the Ashe. What we're doing here while we're learning ADC role is just learning our ways to be as aggressive as possible. I don't think top lane is the right lane here, but we've already started running it down, so we'll run it down top and then we'll hit mid. Have you also seen, by the way, on the skill cap tier list section of their website, they have information about builds and matchups. I'll get you that information right after this. Just have to show up mid first, and hopefully I don't get caught out here by some random Diana. Holy shit, Tristana's attack range increasing is crazy. Looks like they're pushing our bot lane, so we're gonna go bot lane while I copy paste you here this information. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Copy link address. So on that page there, Cop Killer, they explain basically, and it's free of course. So on that page they kind of explain the different tips and tricks for your item abilities, but not item abilities, sorry, your champion abilities. But they also explain they also explain information about your build paths and rune pages, and on why some are better than others. I'm fine going for these wolves here while I wait for the fight to start. Okay, the fight started, so I can dump in here. Just have to wait for Diana to use her cooldown there. I hit the Diana because I don't want to die. Just had to ult the Diana there because I was in melee range. I misplayed my entrance to the fight. I didn't want to die randomly to the there. So here we're gonna go get this Baron, since it looks like Master Yi's bot lane. We'll stay on this side of the fight since there's a pink ward there to keep us safe. We see Kale coming this way, so we start walking this side. We don't want to fight the enemy, we just want to get the Baron. I think I have enough of my Bloodthirster, but no one's going top, so I'll just take this top push instead. Ooh, and it looks like, yeah, so I've seen some tips saying that with the Tristana you want to make sure you use your abilities while you're dashing. Let's see, we don't know where Tom Kench is, or Diana. Oh no, they're all there, so that's good for us. Should be able to shove this as well then. And then we'll recall. A lot of mana as well. And Bloodthirst is a pretty fucking big spike, so... let's see about what's called, starting to get the GA, and then we'll be sorted. Got a 100% crit, so we're gonna be absolutely nuking people during fights. Okay, it looks like the fight's breaking out on mid, so we gotta head towards mid lane instead. Don't do it. Don't do it. We need the Olaf. Have to wait for the Olaf. So we're just going with the Olaf. Syndra doesn't have teleport. Going in with the Olaf will have good outcomes. Here I gotta focus up a little bit. Give me 1 second. There just used full smite. We'll just focus the front line here, kill the Tom Kench. Okay. Jumped in there at the wrong time, so we got hit by the what's it called? I missed my dash as well, so not able to convert the extra kill there. It's all good, we'll help Lisa in here, and then we'll get back to pushing mid. Clear this ward here. Yeah, that's I really like that skill cap site for the builds because it explains what's strong. So like even if you decide to go a build that's different from the one that they recommend, you still have an idea of what works and why, synergistically speaking, you know. Let's see, so Lisa, I mean, Master Yi looks like he was trying to come in on us there. Instead, we'll just go back here and help the, we'll help the Olaf, because I don't think the fight's gonna start there. Get this tower here. Then we can head back towards the fight. Is that Kai'Sa? Where'd she go? Okay. Able to get the what's called there. Now we're gonna be able to, we should be able to get the Master Yi here. Oh, that was really good play there from the, I got a dash here. Let's see, how do I get back into this fight? I can't because everyone's dead. So I misplayed that team fight for sure. I'm gonna be really interested in seeing what, how much we can learn from the, replay based on that. But I really messed up that team fight. I guess once Kale used her ult, I should have just gone back in and dived on the Kale. That's probably the biggest learning from that. We have enough for our red potion, our elixir. So we're gonna get the elixir of wrath here. Ooh, I think I messed up as well because I think Tristana gets Heck Optics first. Yeah, I'd be happy to watch your replays. Can you just add this account? Because it's a different name from my my regular account. Go old man. Hashtag AceI. So that's my account that I'm currently signed into. So if you send me a friend invite on there, I'll definitely take a look at some of your replays. Looking at each other's replays is a very easy way to improve at this game. Just being aware of ways to improve is really strong in this game. Is this a fight or just a skirmish? Looks like it's just a skirmish, so I'm gonna go ahead and push out this top lane. So basically this account is the one that I got while I was teaching my wife League of Legends. So we don't need to worry about any random Smurf bans or anything like that, since, you know, Riot is really angry about account sharing and stuff. We don't need to worry about that with this account. Okay, cool. Then yeah, then we'll do it tomorrow. We'll check out your replays tomorrow when you come to the stream. And I think Fiochi will be here tomorrow as well. I'll just go ahead and focus the objective here. So it looks like my teammates have that fight handled. Mega hit minions pouring into their base. We get on the opposite side of the Kale. Start focusing the tower. Who's that? I didn't even notice there was a person there. Yeah, so we just had our first. Oh, while you're here, Fiochi, let's please help me take a look at that team fight where my teammates died. The first obvious arguable decision is that I went for the what's it called? Move them down? What did I move down? Yeah, no, Fiochi, I have a replay here. I had a situation where I should have helped my team instead of getting the objective. That's what I'm thinking as the issue. But let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys. Tell me what you think about this play here. Because I basically got all my teammates killed. So look at this situation, right? I'll slow it down for you. Oh, the fight already started there. Okay, so in this situation, we got Baron, right? We're pushing everything in. We just got this inhibitor here. I saw my teammates doing some skirmishing here, but I wasn't really paying much attention. What I wanted was this tower. So, saw my teammates' icons all backing out. Looked like they were still fine. Ah, yeah, but I underestimated that the fight would break out. So I should have been here. I didn't think that the enemy team would start the fight. So that's like the first issue that I had there. By not looking at the tower, by not looking with my eyes, the camera movement was the issue here. So here I am to follow up on the, on the Kaiser. It's a pretty easy kill. Now let's see what happens next. So we stay here to get the kill on the Kaiser, and then I think I rotate around towards this side. Now let's see how I could have played this differently as well. I saw your friend invite Koklicker. I heard it. I didn't want to dive in here on the Master Yi, but I definitely should have. Instead I stayed back here and I was focusing the Tom Kench. We used our ult to push Master Yi out of the fight, but then once the Kale ult started, that's when we knew we had to get out of there. Maybe I could have just jumped on top of the Kale and won the fight that way. So we'll turn it to normal speed. Which one is normal speed? That's normal speed. And I'll hover myself so you guys can watch this situation playing out, because I gotta use the restroom real quick. So let me know what you guys think about this next sequence that you're about to watch. We're about to run it down mid with Baron. He stayed mid there, regress. Olaf was sick, so just stay and protect mid, pressure off the Olaf. If they rotate to all, you blow up the mid fight. And Fiochi, is that the same even though we already got all the objectives on mid lane? Please, like, tell me what the ADC mindset should have been here. You're gonna see, we get this scot-free basically, but what happens afterwards? That's where I need the new decision making. Okay, cool. So you were able to see that situation, and then we got one more. We got one more situation as well here that you guys got to look at. It's where we got our death from. So watch this fight here. We'll slow this down. Let's slow this down. Yeah. You play top lane. If you're trying to split push and a random keeps coming into your lane, you're gonna be annoyed. He's split pushing. You just want to go anywhere else. Okay, yeah. Now that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so then Fiochi, look at this situation here. We have item advantage over the Kaiser. We're feeling extremely confident. Tom Kench comes in here and pulls out his dash. Here I used my E because I was trying to crash that wave. Here, so far so good. I'm just gonna keep attacking Tom Kench, right? You can see the only cooldown I have left is my dash, but I also have my ult. Now one thing I didn't take into consideration is the Kai'Sa ult. I didn't take the Kai'Sa ult into consideration. So once Thresh lands his Q there, then oh shit! No, that is a bot. So here we start focusing the Kai'Sa. We don't have our cooldowns yet. Oh, I got ice. No, I didn't get isolated either. Saw Tom Kench moving forward, so we move back as well. Cooldown still isn't up. Speed it up a little bit. Because sleeping face. So it looks like the death is about to happen here. The death is about to happen here. I wanted to recall because I had my boots ready. So it starts with Thresh catching. I'm gonna auto attack him a little bit. But I'm kiting backwards. Dodge out of the way there. You either way, all your damage. Oh, the rest of the fight is trolled because why fuck without E in melee range especially. Okay, see, that's awesome. No, but thanks, man. I didn't even think about that. I suppose it's just like on like Zahin. If I just use my ult on minions, how am I gonna fight? So now this time I have all of my I have all of my abilities, and we're on our side of the lane. Tom Kench just used his dash as well. Thresh should be able to catch the Kai'Sa here, but let's see how it plays out. So here I'm trying to walk forward against the Kai'Sa, that's bad. Start walking back out of here because of the thingy. And I had barrier here. I had barrier. So instead of just ulting the Kai'Sa, I should have just barriered. So that one's pretty easy, I guess. That one's not so complicated. Because the Tom Kench getting inside was the issue. After Tom Kench gets inside, yeah, I have to keep focusing the... what's called? Yeah. Didn't expect that at all. I got surprise butt sticks there. Play like 3 minutes before. Okay. Okay, no more speeding through the board. We'll start here because this is the point when things start getting dicey. As you go, okay, we'll go back to when we're in a neutral state. So yeah, lane's going okay. Here I definitely have enough gold to recall and get my boots. So I'm like 3 minutes of the bot before you're looking. Yeah, okay. So just completely neutral wave states here, but I want to go back to get my item, and that's where I use my E there. Yeah, I'm just kiting back, but I noticed that we didn't get all the minions, so I can't recall yet. All I have is my E, so I can't dash back in on top of Kai'Sa. And the minion wave is about to show up again. So I'm thinking to myself like, okay, I wanna explode this wave first before I recall. Kench is in a blind bush, and you're standing mid lane, no reaction to the Kench dive circle. Yeah, okay, so nothing past the Kench matters there. Okay, so do you feel like what we just looked at there, like, so you're saying, yeah, first 5 seconds and we're watching all of it. Okay, cool. No, I see your point, Fiochi. So when we're watching VODs, we gotta back up a minute before the actual situation plays out. Because here is the part, and I hear what you're saying. Nothing matters past the Tom Kench dive, and I hear and I understand that does make sense. So now, continuing on with the VOD. Now, don't get frustrated, Fiochi. We are learning ADC, and you knew what you were signing up for when you gave us the green light to start learning ADC. So here in this situation, we'll watch. So we reset back to neutral, right? I'll slow it down a tiny bit because things happen kind of fast. So we saw that the minion wave is already here. So we want to crash this wave so that we can recall. So we're just going to start auto-attacking the wave, right? Oh no, what are we doing? Standing around. Tom Kench lands the hook, so we started focusing the Tom Kench. Dodge his crowd control. And then I see that the Kai'Sa is sandwiched. The Kai'Sa is sandwiched between our minions and the Thresh. But what should be obvious to me here is that Kai'Sa can use her ult to dash past all of that and isolate us. Oh, stop the VOD constantly. Okay. Thanks for clarifying. Thanks for clarifying. Yeah, okay, so and here again, like you said, we know about this issue. We shouldn't be, when Tom Kench is in a blind bush, we shouldn't be standing freely in lane like this thinking that we're safe. He could be already starting his dash. I certainly shouldn't be walking forward like that. It's just that I didn't want to get hit by the Kai'Sa ability over the top. Then here comes the Tom Kench ability. So we'll pause here now. So what should be my thought process here, right? Because Tom Kench has overcommitted, right? Is Thresh in trouble? I don't feel like I'm in trouble yet. But I also was not thinking about the fact that if Tom Kench crowd controls me, Kai'Sa can dive over the top. Let me get some water here. So we get some. Oh no, we already got the boiling water, so I don't need to go far. Got some more hot water. You would kite back and let Thresh die. Okay, yeah. Because that's what I was thinking, right? So I should have just kept kiting backwards here. Don't worry too much about going back in on the Kai'Sa. Because look, the moment that, yeah, she gets the chance, she dashes in. Thresh landed and you still got caught by the... That's all that matters. You know where he was. You know a fight was engaging, but you didn't prep for it. Yeah. So how do we do this prepping? Oh, prepping the sequencing. Yeah, but that's ultimately also what I'm trying to look at. I'm trying to figure out like, so what is the sequence for situations like these? When Tahm Kench dashes in, what is the sequence? Because Cop Clicker is making a pretty decent point there, where the Thresh kind of gets cut off. And that's when I'm thinking to myself, okay, focus the ADC. You're both going to be able to focus the ADC, but then that puts me in danger. And I didn't think about the fact that once Kai'Sa even lands one auto attack, she can dash over the top. So Thresh lands the Q. We start auto attacking the Tahm Kench because he landed on him. We luckily did manage to dodge the Tahm Kench knock up. He throws the lantern on top of us, so I'm feeling safe here. I'm focusing the Tahm Kench. No, I'm walking forward. I'm trying to walk. Okay, I'm thinking twice about what to do. And yeah. Yeah. I even had barrier. You see that fly hook? You're hovering a fat E on whoever the target focuses. Moment it lands, E. Okay. Yes, I W onto the Kai'Sa. You hard win that in your sleep. Right, because then Tahm Kench won't even be able to help her. And I'll full combo her. Yeah. That's perfect. Hovering a fat E on whoever your target is focusing. Is to focus on, yeah. The moment the hook lands. Yeah. Yeah, that is so true for Ichi. That is so true. That is so true. About how this situation would have looked completely different. So we look here. Where I am. I should be trying to E on the Kai'Sa. Look, I should be trying to E onto the Kai'Sa here. Once she comes in range. Okay, I walk out here, pretty nifty. I still have my cooldowns though. I still have my cooldowns. Here I was supposed to already E onto the Kai'Sa. I was supposed to E onto the Kai'Sa, so but instead you just see me just like walking around. So I was supposed to just E and dash in on the Kai'Sa. She already used her dash as well. And I had my summoner spells. Thresh had his summoner spells too. Yeah. And we had lead in lane as well. I had better items. My items were better than the Kai'Sa's as well. So that makes a lot of sense. So glad we took the time to look at this. So glad we took the time to look at this. Taking the lantern there would have put a barrier between you and Kesh while positioning for the Kai'Sa. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man. Maybe just recalling here would be the play if I wanted to recall. I was already pushed enough. And I had my tier 2 boots ready. Or not my tier 2 boots, but I had what's called. I had enough for my component, whatever that next component was. And tab doesn't want to work right now. I just remember this spot being one where I was thinking about recalling. Shouldn't have used my E there on the wave just because I was trying to crash it. So I ended up getting absolutely mobbed by the Tom Kench. Only had my dash here, so it wasn't worth to dash back in on the Kai'Sa. But now we're gonna see in this next play, here's where the mistake happens. Where you see Thresh moving forward, looking for targets. Be ready to focus the ADC. Be ready to focus the Kai'Sa. Here, there, right there, I had the chance to go in on the Kai'Sa. Even here, take the lantern and start focusing the Kai'Sa like crazy and she'll die. Probably would have been able to insect her as well, closer to the tower. So that's really good. Hook channel started. Your E should be hovering the Kai'Sa. Moment it lands, EQ is flying while hovering for the W. Oh, while hovering the W for the Tom Kench dash. Yeah, that's a really good trade pattern too, where it's like EQ when you have the chance to hit the Kai'Sa, and then once Tom Kench uses his dash, then I use my dash to dodge the Tom Kench dash and land on top of the Kai'Sa. We're learning the ways, boys. These are the ADC lessons. Yeah, but besides that, it's a pretty decent game. I think we had like, what, like 22 kills or some shit? I don't know. Yeah, 22 kills. Second highest DPS, so that's pretty fucking cool. If Tom Kench dashes after the hook, if he's seeing you hard engage on the Kai'Sa, then he will commit to the Tom Kench fight and peel. Yes, it also informs the yeah, because he still had Q2 dash and then the follow-up play. Yes, so that would have been good in terms of also informing the Thresh on what his next play was. I don't know why this is what's called this counter is not going up. To be fair, it might just be like stuck at 4, and then once we have enough, we'll be able to do it. So we see the aggressive style starting to work more and more. That was the biggest amount of kills we got there. Let's set up the Tristana page quickly while I'm here. She has this. Luckily, she has the same rune page as Kai'Sa. Now we're looking at this. It's the new item. This thing. Then the vampiric boots. It's pretty interesting. I think that's what she gets. And then it looks like it's an infinity edge after that. Followed by a quick blade. There's an LDR in the middle there as well. And a very quick blade builds from Zeal. That's afterwards. And then Bloodduster should be at the bottom here. See the Bloodduster, and then GA after that. That's oh yeah, I was about to say that looks like 7 items, but it's like yeah, ADCs can build 7 items now. I call it Annihilation. How do you spell Annihilation? 2 N's? Fuck me. Checking Google. Oof. Nope. Annihilation, there we go. We know how to spell things. Save it. This is a Tristana page. Marksman. Tristana. Sweet. Oh, let's make sure to buy that vein as well, because I don't have vein right now. What's the quickest way to get to the vein? It's here. There we go. Sweet. Now we got all the ADCs that we need. Don't need to set up a page for the Kai'Sa hard troll it though with that instant E on the Thresh hook. I go where her mind is in prepping for attack speed fight. You already have full item though, so if you EQ, Flide, and hook impact, she would get deleted there before she could even auto back. Yes, exactly. That's exactly the kind of mentality shift that we need. and the lessons that we're taking. Whew. So how do we add all of that to the learning document? You know what I'll do? I'll just copy and paste a bunch of information here, and then we'll sort it out later and make sense of it later. I'll vault information here. Yes. Cool. So just put this at the bottom. Just put it at the bottom for now. We'll put it on top of the whole elegance information there. Ooh. Discord is a book? Oh shit! Okay, guys, give me 2 minutes then. I'll be right back and then we'll head into Discord. Oh my god, it's early Christmas. Emil, what's going on, dude? We're busy learning ADC. We got Fiochi's seal of approval. He has approved the ADC journey. So now we just got done looking at one of the replays, and now we're hopping into Discord because Fiochi has written a little book for us. Yeah, ADC, my guy. As you can see from the match history, we out here playing ADC. I'm playing on my, so this is my second account. I used this account to teach my wife League of Legends. So it's a bunch of normal games on this account. Now we're playing ADC, dude. No, there's no 200 ping Draven here, my guy. There's no 200 ping. Oh, yes, we got a huge book here from the Fioch. So, gonna add this information here to the learning document. You guys know where the learning document is if you want to find it. If you guys want to read along, I'm not gonna open up my screen share right now. But aside from that, how's your night going, Emil? Are you gonna be playing any League of Legends tonight? So what we're doing is we're learning with what's called. We're focusing on learning Kai'Sa and Tristana. Like if Kai'Sa's picked, then we pick Tristana. So that's what we're going with. Fuck it, I'm gonna open up my screen share because holy fuck. Display capture. So you guys can follow along. Hopefully Fiochi hasn't written the most deranged shit you've ever seen. Oh, we have a display catcher open already, so we can close this one. Remove. And how's your night going? What's going on? You passed your exam? Oh, dude, congrats, dude. Only one exam left and you graduate college. Holy shit, boys to men. Homie is about to become a real man. Yeah, I taught my wife League of Legends using this account. Cow old man. So we're almost ready to start playing ranked on this account. Right now we still need 6 more games, 6 more normal games. Okay, let's catch up on reading here. So the passive and aggressive ADC doesn't exist for starters. Every single lane, basically, maybe jungle has offensive, defensive periods. There is ways to capitalize on ADC. Oh yeah, and Emil, what about you? So we've spoken before, Emil, about learning stuff. Yeah. So we're not going with meta. The goal is simple. The goal is to become a good ADC. The goal is to become a good ADC. We have a goal and we have it written down here. Let me just see it. Where's Wombola? So I can pin the goal so you guys can understand. Oh, the chat doesn't go back far enough. I guess we'll rewrite. No, but we can copy and paste the goal. It's at the top of the learning objectives. Yeah, here it is. So that's the goal right there. The goal is just to be a good ADC. No throwing and just high DPS consistently. So that's our goal. That's what we're going for. Ooh. My light almost fell. And I think it would have exploded if it fell there. So that's why we're learning Tristana and Kai'Sa at the moment, because we want to learn the aggressive playstyle. We want to be ready to jump in on fights. We want to make sure that that's the kind of ADC we know how to play. Later on, we can decide stuff like Ezreal and stuff like that, but for now, that's what we're sticking with. Yeah, so passive aggressive ADC, there's a way to categorize the ADCs, but I don't know how helpful it really is. All ADCs can be aggressive in the trade lane. So wait, Emil, when is your final exam in the end? Yeah, that's why we decided no Ezreal for now, because yeah, it's not gonna be that easy for us to learn. Yes, exactly. Forcing the body into the hot seat. That's why we're focusing. Final exams on the 24th, so not too far away. Still got quite a lot of study to do. All ADCs can be aggressive in the laning phase. It's incredibly matchup and skill based. You can play a late game ADC and still heavy bully early ADC. Very skill cap and support dependent. Oh, so right, yeah. So we're going through these points that were brought up here, and you guys, you know what? Actually, now that I actually see how much content there is to go through here, and we need to update our our learning, not our learning, but our our learning document. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, sweet. Okay, Lovely's online. Guys, we got so much information to catch up here, so we're just gonna call it, whoa, Lovely's already offline, okay, cool. We got so much information to catch up on here. We're actually just going to update the learning document for the next stream so you guys can actually follow along, because there's so much information to go through here. I'm so looking forward to this, guys. I'm so excited. So the stream is probably going to start a little earlier than usual tomorrow. I have some like web design work and stuff like that to do, but no, I'm having so much fun. And also, I've always wanted to learn how to play an actual like ADC playstyle, because the way that I've been playing has basically just been like super passive. And I don't think I've learned much through that playstyle, but as you guys can see from the match history, just because of us trying to be as aggressive as we could, it's resulted in us. I mean, this is unusual for me to get 11 kills. Like sometimes you see me go 11 kills on like Zahin or something like that, but that's really only when like the enemy team have no idea how to play against how to play against Zahin. That's usually when that happens. So no, you guys will definitely be going through all this information here. Fiochi, if you have more homework for us to look through, make sure to send it through. You guys know where the Discord is as well. So if you guys got ADC learning information, make sure you send it through. I'll be going through all of that. And then at the beginning of the stream tomorrow, we'll compare and contrast all the information and add it to the learning document. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Special thank you to Fiochi. We're on that ADC journey now.
Yo, thanks for the raid, Wambola. Appreciate that, man.